Hello there from behind the yellow line. This is Trammin episode 96. My name is Kirk, and as always, I'm joined by my friend and cinephile, Christian Rainwater.
What's up, everybody? Our big thunder topic of the week is missing movies.
If we were a movie.
We bring back the French fries
One's at the wagon?
that I fell in love with.
Roll the intro.
Hello, everyone. Welcome aboard Trammin, a Disneyland podcast. Please lower your head and watch your step while boarding. As a courtesy to other passengers, we ask that there be no eating, drinking, or smoking on board. In just a few moments, we will begin our trip into the Disneyland Resort news and topic of the week. Ladies and gentlemen, this tram is ready to depart. Driver, you are clear.
Welcome back to Trammin, everyone. Happy Wednesday. We're your hosts, Kirk and Rain. What's up, Rain?
That wagon has been haunting me all week, dude. I saw some posts. Dean from high school sent me a post about the wagon, which tells me two things. One, he listens to the show. Because otherwise, how would he know? And two, it needs to come back already.
It's not going to.
Yeah, we'll see. We will see.
I don't know. You might wake up tomorrow, Disney buys McDonald's.
You never know.
Yeah.
You never know. And now that's the main French fry supplier of the whole resort.
Yeah. There you go. There's a joke from Chris Raygun. You just wake up one morning, Disney has acquired your parents.
At this point, I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah. So let's be kind and rewind with
Mousekeeping. If this is your first time here, welcome aboard Trammin, a Disneyland podcast, where Kirk and I talk about the Disneyland Resort through and only through our eyes. To catch up on jokes, references, context, and backstory, check out our lore page on trammin.com/lore. If you enjoyed the show, like, subscribe, comment, and review us wherever you can, including Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and my favorite YouTubes. For a visual guide of the show and to message us, I thought it said massage us. Definitely says message us.
Yeah, it's said that for a while, right?
Yeah. Follow at Trammin Podcast on Instagram or email us at tramminpodcast@gmail.com. You can find these links and lore on trammin.com.
Right. So it's time for Your Right, in which members of the Tram fam write in with corrections and comments. Rain, cue up that corrections music. So Kimmy, who listened to our Trammin Plus.
The one that we've gotten out since Matthew Serrano.
Hey, you said you wanted to do, you said you're like, we're going to do Trammin Plus this year. I'm like, okay, our goal to be realistic is at least one. We did it.
Yep.
We did it. So
until next year.
Yeah. And we have nothing left except Spider-Man.
Yeah.
So yeah, we did a Spider-Man No Way Home complete spoiling episode. It's an hour long. Thank you to 100 people who have listened already.
Wow.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Which is pretty good, dude, since Friday.
Wow.
Yeah, and double of that have listened to last week's episode.
Heck yeah.
We're tramming, dude.
We are.
But
that's kind of appropriate then to do the missing movies this week.
Yeah.
Because it's like movie, we just reviewed a movie. Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
And so Kimmy just wanted us to give a shout out to Andrew.
Spider-Man 3.
No, Peter 3.
Oh, Peter 3. Peter 3. Yeah. That was in my head all week, dude.
Yeah. So yes, he is a wonderful Spider-Man.
He's great.
Yeah. And because she wanted the shout out because he wasn't in our art. And it's like, well, there's no one else.
Yeah.
So we can't, So anyways, Andrea writes in, and in regards to the last episode, It's Time to Go, she said, I agree with all of your choices for things Disney has got to ditch, except for Monsters, Inc. You're right, it doesn't fit in the area, and it could definitely be improved, but still, I love it. Although, I never fully registered that the characters inside are just moving statues and not real animatronics until now. And now, I will never unsee that.
Sorry.
And you say sorry for saying sorry. And she wrote, I take back my rave review of the spaghetti aglio olio. Remember the thing I said, that the one good thing there?
Yeah.
She said, at Wine Country Trattoria, it depends on the season. I had it a second time in November, and the veggies were different because they use seasonal veggies, which is cool in theory. And the winter veggies were broccoli and cherry tomatoes. It was still good, but not mind-blowing. I guess if you're going to get it in the summer when squash is in season.
Got it.
somewhere she said, you don't have to write all of this. And I said, do you not know who we are?
She just messaged us again, and I saw it right now on my phone. And she was talking about she just heard my hate for mayo and that I should try Veganese.
No.
And I definitely won't. But thank you for the suggestion.
You know, it's like if you think something tastes bad. Okay. If you think something tastes good, getting the thing that imitates it is never going to be as good, right? It's going to be a bad version of it.
But it's still trying to taste.
So the tram's coming in.
All right.
The tram's coming in. So if I like mayo and I want a healthier mayo, they need to make it worse for it to taste like that, right? If you don't like something, trying the worst version of it, it's not going to make it better.
I'm good.
Yeah. I think, dude, just you got to work your way up. Like start with tortas, you know?
Oh, no.
Why?
No. That torta specifically.
What?
I don't know what it is. No, just keep out of my torta.
Huh.
Keep out of my sandwich. Keep out of my burger. Keep out of everything. Maybe in like a very okay, if it's a torta and it's cooked mayo, have you seen how they do that?
They brush it on and cook the bread?
Yeah. Okay. Yes. But when it's all slime, nah. Nope.
So it's the texture?
It partly, and the color. Sometimes I psych myself out if I see like crema or really melted cheese. You know, when it's like white mozzarella or something, and it just kind of like looks like it's psych myself out sometimes. It's a mental thing. I know.
Yeah. It'll someday.
It'll pass. Maybe
someday.
not.
Yeah. Austin W writes in, I feel like with Pinocchio, it's hard to really fit anything in that area without getting rid of Snow White or Red Rose Tavern, because those are Fantasyland dark rides and are made to utilize a compact space. Not saying a classic dark ride for another movie wouldn't have been cool. Just feel like they could utilize the old Skyway loading area and the Fantasyland Theater to fit more attractions there. He always thought a 100-acre wood mini area would be cool, and they could put in Pooh's Honey Hunt from Tokyo if they're going to get rid of Pooh and Critter Country. I would like a 100-acre wood.
Yeah.
That would be really cool.
That would be really cool.
But
what's another mini area in Disneyland? I'm trying to think. Is Snow White considered a mini area?
How?
Because it's within Fantasyland, but it's Snow White, Mad Hatter, and the Teacups.
You thinking Alice?
Sorry, Alice in Wonderland. Sorry.
Alice, Mad. Oh, okay. Maybe bigger than that. Like almost like Toontown. Maybe that's too. It's a little big.
Yeah.
Oh, like a thing, the Tangled area.
Yeah. Okay.
It's taken up by buildings. That's the problem.
Can you believe that's what they wanted to give J.K. Rowling for Harry Potter Land?
That's it?
Yeah, they just wanted an area similar to that new Fantasyland area.
Oh.
That's why she said no to Disney specifically and went to Universal.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Hey, we still have to plan that. I'm not letting you off the hook yet.
No, I thought of it the other day because I was in Venmo.
Uh-huh.
So I'm like, oh, right. We gotta do this.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Yeah, we never do.
Maybe soon.
Okay.
Off season's here, right?
It is.
They have an off season.
Yeah. The only issue is they close at 6.
On the weekends too?
Depends. Actually, maybe not, because City Walk's a big thing.
Guess we'll see.
Yeah.
But Austin, I'm sorry to say the old Skyway loading area is like full of trees and stuff now because Galaxy's Edge pushes up against it. Yeah. Okay, so Kevin writes in with just a correction. He said Gibson Girl has floats.
Got it. Okay.
But here's
call.
what it is. It's an ice cream float. So it's 2 scoops of vanilla ice cream, and that's the only ice cream and the only float. However, it's served with your choice of Barks Root Beer, Fanta Orange, or Coke for $5.99. And to that I say, if it's just vanilla ice cream, they can move that. Dude, it's a cup with ice cream, whipped cream, which is a can of Ready Whip.
Yeah.
And
how much is a little tiny
all those
freezer?
sodas.
Yeah, that's not going to be much.
Dude, they would just put one of those stupid Taylor machines.
Yeah.
Okay, I went to Crystal Cove Shake Shack this week.
Okay.
And I got a burger. Mm-hmm. We didn't feel like a shake.
Oh, you're talking about Shake Shack?
No, it's Crystal Cove Shake Shack.
What's the difference here?
It's not.
It's not the franchise Shake Shack.
It is a shack that has shakes and burgers.
Got it.
I think the state parks run it. It's interesting. Oh. Now, people love their shakes. It's a Shake Shack. Mm-hmm. But their shakes, I think, are just vanilla ice cream out of a Taylor machine and they put stuff in it. Like I saw a jar of peanut butter and like a thing of like malted milk. So it's like, okay, the flavors, but it's not like they make the ice cream or something. So we'll see. Tiffy Luna writes in, trams are testing.
Aha! We're back.
Yeah.
We're back. Not yet.
They're going around. People have been seeing. And she said she's a Disney adult who loves Elena. The Hakins, but they're probably not.
Yeah.
Are magical flying creatures that appear in the Disney Channel series Elena of Avalor. Okay, so she just said they're not dragons, they're these things. And then I copied this from Wikipedia or whatever because, So she likes Elena, but she's not a crazy person who has this description just ready to go. So the Hakins are magical flying creatures that appear in the Disney Channel series Elena of Avalor. They are a cross between a jaguar and a macaw.
What?
And are known as the Guardians of Avalor, sworn to protect the kingdom from dark forces that would threaten it.
Best believe I'm looking this up, dude. How you cross a jaguar and a macaw?
They're just jaguars that look like the tiger from Jungle Book with wings.
Ah, got it.
So that's what I was referring to when I said they have dragons or something.
Yeah.
I bought those for RJ's daughter.
That's just literally a jaguar with wings.
Yeah.
And feathers on its tail. I thought it was, where's the beak? They should have had a beak too.
Then it would be a griffin.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyways. That's all we got for You're Right. So let's get in some news. So I don't have headlines this week. That's fine. New foods throughout the parks at Studio Catering Company, Docking Bay 7, and elsewhere.
You tried one.
What'd you try?
No, you tried one.
I did.
Yeah.
I will talk about those later.
Nice.
But yeah, so there's like some new sliders at Studio Catering Company. There's a noodle dish at Docking Bay 7. They made something not seasonal anymore.
Good.
Good. I sent it to you and you're like, oh, it's permanent. One of the things you liked. I sent you screenshots of food.
Let me see.
Let's see. You gonna find it?
Blizzard just bought Activision? What? No, I'm just kidding. Not Dewback noodles. Oh, the avocado cheesesteak.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's a thing. And then there's those sliders.
Mm-hmm.
The chocolate mousse brownie is a seasonal offering, supposedly. It's the Christmas brownie with a penguin on it from Mary Poppins. And fried tamales, in quotes, at Studio Catering. So yeah, dig around those menus. There's some Valentine's seasonal offerings.
Cool.
So those started to appear. There's some merch.
Lunar New Year stuff is starting to appear too.
Yeah, it's Lunar New Year has unofficially begun. They've been selling food to people.
Really?
But it starts on the 21st. But yeah, people have gotten food from the booths.
Interesting.
Some of it looks pretty good.
Do they have a sip and savor for Lunar New Year?
Yeah, but it's like 6 tabs.
Maybe I'll get that.
Because there are like 6 booths. Yeah. It's smaller.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might be worth getting it. Well, I'll see what I'm going to do. I'm not sure yet.
Cool.
But yeah, so I think Monday is one of the last days for Earl. So
no way.
I'm going to be going.
Yeah. Wow. Sad day.
Yeah.
That came quick.
Yeah.
Wow,
but they hope they'll be back in some capacity. So I do have a headline.
I like this one. I like this.
Letitia Wrong. Letitia Wright has resolved her anti-vax issues with Disney and is returning to Black Panther 2.
Got it.
Anti-vax boogaloo.
Yeah. So she got vaxxed.
Yeah, Disney strapped her to a table and
pretty
said,
much.
Listen, you're gonna get vaxxed, and whether you like it or not, and you're gonna be in this movie. And I sent Kimmy an actual screenshot of her getting vaccinated.
Oh, that's how she gets some Black Panther powers.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I'm gonna be honest. At this point, I don't want to see it because of her.
Yeah, it's annoying.
Too late.
It's
now
annoying.
I'm gonna look at her and I'm gonna think you are a buffoon.
Yeah.
And not that all not that unvaccinated people are buffoons. She specifically is a buffoon for like being so self-important. Let's call it that. Right? But if you're not in the MCU and all that kind of stuff, do what you're going to do. I don't care anymore. Yeah. And so the movie is going to resume production, but I read M'Baku, Rain was right, is going to have a bigger role. So he negotiated for higher pay.
Got it.
So that's something.
Did you see the Moon Knight trailer?
I did not, because I'm just not going to watch trailers anymore.
Oscar Isaac, man. That guy.
He's British in the show?
He's British. It kind of threw me off a little bit. But after I got over that, what a guy.
Yeah.
What a guy.
I saw the costume. Looks cool. But I'm like, can't see his face. And they spent a lot of money on that face. So something's going to happen. Yeah. But looks cool from the picture I saw. So dude, it comes out in March.
March 30th.
And
we're in January.
Dude, I still got Hawkeye.
Yeah.
Then there's that other one, right?
Loki?
Oh, What If is apparently relevant.
Yeah.
So it's just like, dude, it's so much stuff. I'm burning out. It's happening.
Watch Cobra Kai in the middle.
Dude, I don't think I've watched fiction since Spider-Man.
Watch Cobra Kai.
No.
It's great, dude.
Someday, but not
So good.
soon.
You like Karate Kid?
It's fine. I just like the whole...
Wax on, wax off?
No. That the true Karate Kid is...
Hilary Swank?
No.
Oh, Jaden Smith?
No. From How I Met Your Mother.
I was just watching How I Met Your Mother, too.
Who's it? What's the kid's name? Not Daniel.
Johnny Lawrence.
That Johnny is the real Karate Kid.
Oh, that's right. That's
whole
right.
thing?
Barney.
Yeah.
Yeah. And isn't that what spawned Cobra Kai?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He convinced me.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
And Billy Zabka was just in How I Met Your Mother as Billy Zabka.
Was he really?
Dude, did you not watch the last season?
No, I haven't seen the last season. I'm on season 6. Spoiler alert, dude. Come on.
But you have not seen How I Met Your Mother.
I've never finished How I Met Your Mother. Like most shows I watch.
Dude, yeah, Barney has this whole theory. He plays it out for everyone.
I know about the theory.
Yeah.
But I didn't know Billy Zabka shows up.
Yeah, he's just like a main character at some point.
Of course he is.
As Billy Zabka, poet. Okay, well, now there's motivation for you to finish it.
I in the past like 2 days, I've seen like 25 episodes.
Oh, I didn't know you were watching it now. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
But also, it's kind of your fault. You know? We didn't spoil Spider-Man on air because, it's still out. But How I Met Your Mother.
They're on How I Met Your Father now.
Dude, you're not going to like that last season.
That's what I hear.
Yeah, How I Met Your Father is basically the Lizzie McGuire that you didn't get.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and last little thing. Magic Key Month includes 2 magic shots, which are those free PhotoPass photos with digital alterations. So there's a Peter Pan shadow, which actually looks decent.
Yeah, it
doesn't look like a JPEG.
Yeah,
and
with that Steamboat Willie.
I haven't seen what it looks like with a human being in it.
Yeah.
So yeah, and you can get 2. They call them posters. They are large postcards, which
big.
Better than nothing.
The transportation one looks cool.
Yeah, but it's just like.
But they don't have the trams on it.
Yeah.
Come on.
Why are you? It's just weird that it's like Magic Key Month. It's like, okay,
yeah,
whatever. Yeah. So is that all for the news?
I think so. I think so. I wasn't sure if you got that last one, but you got it.
Yeah. All right.
Today.
So it's time for
Kev's Concoctions with Kirk and Rain.
So my brother Kev concocts things. This wasn't supposed to foam up, and then all of a sudden it did.
Dude, that was loud. That was loud.
Yeah.
I kind of blended in with the water.
Kev, I let it air out slowly, and then it still just at some point decided.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Two things bubbling to the surface.
Cheers.
So this is in the same series, that the accidental sours, as I'm calling it. So we had Cocoa Cheerios last week. So what goes with cocoa? Marshmallows. So this is supposed to be marshmallow. Kev was surprised we even liked it.
Really?
Yeah, he hated it. It's sour.
Yeah.
But it's almost
good
like
sour.
Yeah, it tastes like a sour or a cider.
Yeah.
So yeah, works for me. Yeah. But it's tasty. Tasty and it's smooth.
I felt like Kev yesterday. I brought you a little piece of Little monkey bread.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Monkey bread action, dude.
Hey, it rose better than Kev's bread. I'm sorry, Kev. Yeah.
I didn't know you leave dough out and let it rise.
And you test the yeast too.
You test the yeast? How do you test the yeast?
You put a little bit in a cup. See if it foams before you dump everything in.
Oh.
My mom yeah, it's like a whole thing because some yeast can be dead.
Oh, no idea, dude.
Yeah, I don't remember how to test it, Kev, because I know he's gonna tell me. But yeah, you test the yeast before you dump it in the thing because the bacteria might just be like. You got lucky though. That was pretty fluffy.
I did.
Yeah. So finally, it's time for our Big Thunder topic of the week. Missing movies. So, as a compliment to last week, where we did It's Time to Go, where we got rid of things, we decided we'll do missing movies. So, movies that are beloved. Disney has a lot of beloved movies.
A lot.
And there's some people's entire identities, some of these movies.
Yeah.
Such as Lion King. There are people who just everything is...
You really?
And that's not their identity.
Yeah.
But there are people who are just like, that is the pinnacle of cinema for them. You know the Lion King people.
I love the Lion King.
Yeah, you were one of the Lion King people.
Yeah.
And then you were one of the Frozen people.
I definitely was.
Now you're the Spider-Verse person.
Yes. I'm a lot of people. I'm a Cobra Kai guy.
Yeah.
Billy Zabka.
So where are these movies? We want to know. But also, let's be real. We're joking around. Okay, we don't think all of these should be here. We don't want Disney IP land, right?
Now, to be clear, are you talking just Disney animation proper?
I did Walt Disney Animation Studios.
Got it. Okay.
So no weird sequels.
Yeah.
No Pixar.
Mm-hmm. Blue Sky Studios.
No Ice Age, none of that. And look, Storybook Land Canalbos doesn't count as something being present.
Mm-hmm.
Princess walking around, characters doesn't count. And then the other things, we will decide whether or not they count based off of how we are feeling.
What an awesome poster. I'm going through this little film thing.
Dude,
that's such a cool poster.
That Winnie the Pooh poster, because of his little hat, makes me want to watch that movie.
Yeah.
I don't even care what it's about.
I've seen it. It's pretty good.
Yeah. I love that. That is the best poster on here. I love the Treasure Planet poster too, because it's just like...
Yeah, just straight up.
Yeah. So you might want to kind of start from the bottom, because I kind of go somewhat chronological.
Okay.
Not all the way to the bottom though. So let's start with The Lion King.
Ah, The Lion King.
This always comes to mind as, where is this thing?
Yeah.
I know we're doing Season of the Lion King. What is it? Season of the Lion King?
Yeah.
Celebration?
Yes, but I feel like The Lion King is mainly celebrated in Animal Kingdom.
Yeah, but
with,
that's not where we are.
We're not. We're in Disneyland.
So
they did have the popcorn bucket.
Yeah.
The Simba with the really long...
This kind of thing...
Yeah.
That kind of thing doesn't count. This always comes to mind first for me. Besides that seasonal thing, there's like no representation of Lion King. Zero.
Yeah.
It's weird that there's zero.
Considering if you look at like the highest rated Disney movies ever, that's always number one. And I'm pretty sure fan favorite too. I'm kind of just assuming here.
Merch is easy.
Yeah, merch is super easy.
No, because I was thinking about stuff here. It'll come up later, but Disney's got to think of return on investment, merch, all that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, there's nothing. And like, I was wondering, is it like they're not quite anthropomorphic animals, like Winnie the Pooh?
Yeah.
Winnie the Pooh animals, like, they walk.
Mm-hmm.
They're teddy bears, but like...
You think they're too animal?
These are just... They're talking lions made of cartoon... Like, made in a cartoony style, but like... Okay. Tigger stands and waves his arms around like someone who talks.
Right.
I know he's a tiger.
Simba's on all four.
Yeah. But, tiger, lion, close enough. Yeah, Simba's on all four. He's not... I know they do like silly things with the hands sometimes, like in those like weird, almost fourth wall breaking things.
Yeah.
But
like Scar's like going like this with his paw.
But he's not like, oh, don't kill me. Jazz hands, like none of that.
Yeah.
He's a lion.
Mm.
So I wonder if that's some of it. But like,
how odd. You're so right.
Yeah.
Why is this?
This is why it always comes to mind first. I'm like, I haven't seen anything. sometimes, like he was in Sensational, there was the float.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not one float. It's not the Lion King parade.
Very weird. Very weird. In Disneyland or DCA, though, where do you think it belongs? Whether it be an attraction or a mini land, or I don't think it. I don't know if a whole land could be. I mean, it could be. There could be a whole land for Lion King.
Yeah, but it's not.
But it's like the savannah.
You're a human in that land, so it's not.
Yeah.
You know, it wouldn't work. Like, I don't know if there would be a good ride. This is the problem. Like what, a wildebeest ride? It would be contrived at that point. But like, what if they did the show instead of Mickey and the Magical Map? Not the show that they're going to put in that theater for season of the Lion King or whatever.
You're talking about the Festival of the Lion King.
Or Festival of the Lion King.
Yeah.
No, like, what if a trimmed down version of the Broadway show?
Possible.
Not even that show, but that type of costuming and stuff.
You know what I'm talking about? Festival of the Lion King and Animal Kingdom, right?
Oh, no. I'm talking about the one they're doing this year that they did at DCA.
They have exactly what you're asking for, a trimmed down version of the Broadway show to an extent, but there are also floats that come out. You're okay. Picture this. You're in a room.
Oh, you're in a room.
You're in a room, yes. And it's not like a Broadway show where everyone's on one side and the stage is on one. The stage is in the center and there's seats all around. And a bunch of different kind of floats come out with Simba and
is this
and Pumbaa.
all year?
Yeah.
Oh.
And in the middle, humans come out that represent certain characters. So like there's a guy who's like Scar, a guy who's Mufasa, a guy who's, a lady who's the wife. I forget her name.
Nala.
Not Nala. The Mufasa's wife.
Oh.
No, it starts with an N too. I forget what it's called, or what she's called. And they have a lot of little really cool things. They sing, like all the performers out there have like this amazing voice, and they have monkeys.
Sarabi.
No N. Definitely no N there.
That's weird. Yeah. No. Yes.
Sarabi. Yeah, that's correct.
Okay. Yeah.
They have gymnasts that come out and act like monkeys. It's a really cool thing. But I think that's exactly what you're looking for. And they've done it.
Yeah. So maybe that, because I don't.
And it's in Harambe Market.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's like you're already supposedly in Africa.
I was thinking, you know what would work, even though I don't like this type of thing, and like a runaway railway trackless, like Hakuna Matata.
Oh, that's cool.
Dude, just can't wait to be king. Like, imagine like being in the middle of these dance numbers in a ride.
Now, would you be in the middle of the wildebeest and you see Mufasa's lifeless body? Spoiler alert, sorry. Mufasa's lifeless body
That'd be an emotional.
It would. An emotional whirlwind.
I was going to say emotional roller coaster, but it's not a roller coaster.
Yeah.
It's trackless. I think that would work. A trackless ride. Now, forget the space for some of these. Some of them we will replace things. Sometimes just like, it would be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where would this go?
That's what I was trying to figure out.
Adventureland?
Maybe. Or knock down Critter Country.
No, because you got to pass through New Orleans for that.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Adventureland probably would be the best.
Yeah. Oh, well.
But what do you take out? You got to take something out. Yeah, I'm not going to take out Jungle Cruise.
It's huge, man. But you won't.
I think they would take out Indy.
They own Indy now. That's the thing.
They do, huh? I mean, it's a great thing. I'm happy about that.
Yeah, I think. Do they? Yeah, because they bought Fox. So they
20th Century Fox.
So they own the distribution. This is insane.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. But yeah, I think a show would be cool. You don't necessarily need a ride because this is going to retell the movie. And as we've learned from Kingdom Hearts, you don't always want the retelling of the movie.
Right.
Although it's not the retelling in Kingdom Hearts. It's like some weirdness, right?
In Kingdom Hearts 2 or
2, yeah. It's somewhat, but not.
Kind of. Very loose. Yeah. But you're finding Scar on top of Pride Rock.
Yeah.
At the end of that.
So next up, Aladdin. The show's gone. It's not coming back.
Yeah.
But even that was in DCA, and not that, this has to be Disneyland, but I don't know what this one's like in wherever it is in Asia. I'm sorry. But a magic carpet dark ride would seem obvious.
There are, once again, in Magic Kingdom, there are, and I think
it's over there?
I think it was Tyler or somebody, JD Silv, somebody said that there are too many spinners on Instagram. Too many spinners in Disneyland? You have not been to Magic Kingdom, my friend.
There's 2 Dumbos.
There's 2 Dumbos. There are 2 Aladdins. 2 magic carpet rides that you can spin around.
Oh.
Yeah, right next to each other. There's 2 going all at the same exact time. They have these like really tall camels. That's like a Boo that was from the movie, and they used to spit water at you.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So they have a magic carpet Dumbo spinner already in Adventureland over there.
Adventure. Oh, jeez. Yeah. No, like, well,
But a dark ride though would be
like,
really neat.
Winnie the Pooh has the wobbly vehicles. That could work as a magic carpet. And, you could, it wouldn't just be a whole new world. You could go through the Cave of Wonders.
Yeah.
Like fly around there.
How would they make the vehicle though? Because in order for you to get that carpet sensation, you can't have barriers around you. I mean, I guess you can make a seat and make the whole vehicle look like a carpet.
Yeah, it would be. You would make it like one of the boats, but it wouldn't be in water. So, the boats don't really have sides.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just make it look a little different. I think it would work.
Actually, how did they do the spinner? Let's see. Magic carpet.
I'm afraid of how terrible it's gonna look.
I don't know. It doesn't look bad. And actually, I went on. It was fun. As fun as a spinning ride could be. Oh, okay.
What does it look like?
Yeah.
So
the purple you're just not supposed to see.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's like a 2-seater Dumbo or 2-row Dumbo.
2-row Dumbo. Yeah. See,
I can't. Believe
they're pillows.
I can't believe they have 5 spinning rides.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure Tomorrowland has
Astro Orbiter. Yep.
That's terrible. Yeah, but the show was good, but I think that's probably why we haven't seen anything else.
Yeah.
Because they had the show, so it was represented. But now it's not. So again, parades don't count. But this is a weird one for me.
What's that?
Cinderella.
A
big classic, dude.
Yeah.
That big classic energy. Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique doesn't count.
Yeah. She's got a castle.
No, Sleeping Beauty has the castle.
No, in Florida.
But she's not here. Stop thinking.
Sorry.
Stop thinking about Florida. We're not in Florida anymore.
We're not.
Yeah. There's that photo op that we never saw. Have I showed you that?
No.
There's like where the shop used to be by Rapunzel's Tower. Cinderella's carriage is in there.
Really?
I took a picture, but they bundled it up now. Now you can't take pictures. Like, you can kind of...
You can see inside there?
There was a hot minute when it opened. Let's go. April 2021. Dude, these years are like tripping me out now. I don't know. Or not April. It's May now. Right?
Everything is just kind of blending.
Yeah, but... it's weird that there is no Cinderella, right? Is that weird?
It is. She's the one princess that's not really represented. She is a character though.
Yeah, but again, lots of things are characters that walk around. Like that's not necessarily, they're in the park. It's just one little thing.
Let's see. We're at Cinderella.
Would you be able to do a ride though?
Of Cinderella?
Yeah.
No. She's boring.
Like, there's the cleaning, but
she's boring. And then again, so is Snow White though. She's a little more. She has a little more action though, toward the end.
Yeah, Snow White wants to fight.
Yeah.
Cinderella, she's not a fighter, is she?
She's not really. A runner. She's a runner.
It's like I can't say I'm mad she's not there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But let's see. I'm sorry. I'm looking through photos, but this was definitely like the first few.
What about Lady and the Tramp?
What would you even do for that?
I don't know. They brought the movie back, the live action movie.
I forgot about that. Did you watch that?
No, I didn't.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. I could see you watching it though, just to.
Disney live action just doesn't do it for me. I don't know what it is. It did.
And that was a straight to Disney Plus, right?
The Disney Plus launch day.
Oh.
Yeah. That was the day Disney Plus came out.
I can't find it, but I have a picture and I'll send it to you. So yeah, I don't.
This website's awesome, by the way.
That's their website.
Yeah, that's so cool.
And if you click on them, you can download like full res logos.
Wow.
Let's see. Does this one have it?
iPad, too old.
Yeah.
Can't render.
Definitely stole some logo from here for the art.
Nice.
So, anyways, yeah, I don't know. You could do something in the carriage, but it wouldn't be fun. You're right. Like escaping. Whatever.
I mean, dude, you would think like the Three Caballeros wouldn't be fun, but it could be.
But that's like,
it's like Mexico also. Like, I don't know.
it's a ride featuring them,
Yeah,
but it's not about the three caballeros.
that's a good
right?
point too.
So that's something to think about. But this one, Pocahontas, this is like a beloved sleeper. People forget it's there because it's not a princess movie.
Yeah.
But
Pocahontas
when you bring
is
it up, people love it.
I thought it's the opposite. I thought people don't like it when you bring it up.
Really?
Yeah, because that was supposed to be Disney's like swan song almost at the time. And
Swan Song's
like,
the last movie you ever make.
yeah, I think it was supposed to be, I mean, they weren't going to end the Renaissance, but I just know the A team was on Pocahontas and the B team was on Lion King.
Whoa.
Yeah, Lion King wasn't supposed to be what it was. And Pocahontas was supposed to be a lot bigger than what it was. And that's why I'm like, people do swear by it though. Like Melissa Gabriel's wife has sworn by Pocahontas for years.
Dude,
now.
the imagery's so good.
It is. It's a beautiful movie.
Colors of the Wind.
Yeah.
The tree with Mother.
Mother Nature?
No. I don't know her name.
Yeah.
But and
Miko.
yeah, dude.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff.
And okay, this wouldn't be good for a ride. I just, when do we ever talk about Pocahontas?
Mm-hmm.
The duality of savages is so freaking good.
Yeah.
Because they start singing about the Native Americans, and then the Native Americans start singing about the settlers being savages. And I'm like, ooh. Like as an adult, you're like, that's good.
Yeah. I need to rewatch. I haven't done that in a long time.
I think you'd like it.
Yeah.
And dude, it's, you know what? It's just because we have Avatar now.
Yeah.
Avatar is Pocahontas in like 10,000 different ways.
Yeah.
The colors, the settlers coming to get materials that are hard to get where they are from.
John Smith essentially being, a let into.
Is his name
tribe.
Shepherd?
Yeah.
Is it really?
I think so. No. That's going to bug me.
It's like close enough.
I think so. John. No, it's John. Isn't it John?
It's got to be John. Main character, Avatar, Pandora. Because, there's the
Last Airbender.
Yeah. Let's see. Jake Sully.
Jake Sully.
Now,
That's right.
the actor is Sam Worthington, but
Yeah.
if you told me the character's name was Sam Worthington, I would also believe you. Yeah.
Jake Sully.
Yeah. Can't believe it. Can't believe they used papyrus as the font.
I don't like James Cameron, dude. Like the older I get, the more I'm like, that guy's just a jerk, dude.
What did he do? Titanic?
T2.
I haven't seen it.
You ever seen T2?
I just do not care about Terminator.
I don't either. I've never seen the first one.
I think
Wait, T2? Whoa.
I've seen parts of it. I saw the Sarah Connor Chronicles. I actually like that.
What the heck? What are you watching that for and not T2?
Because it was on television. And I love television.
And Aliens.
Haven't seen that either.
I never saw it either. Diego would be wringing our necks right now.
Yeah, that's all he freaking did. Alita, who cares? The Abyss. What is he up to all the time? He's just in a submarine.
Yeah, he's just in a submarine digging up the Titanic.
Oh, he did True Lies. I think I saw True Lies.
True Lies? Really?
Is that with what's her face?
That's with isn't that Christian Slater?
No, I thought that's Jamie Lee Curtis. Maybe Christian Slater's in it. Yeah, it's Jamie Lee Curtis and Arnold.
Arnold who? Palmer?
Schwarzenegger. Right?
Oh.
Yeah. Piranha 2, The Spawning.
He produced that? Or
Oh, he did Rambo.
did he really?
First Blood Part 2.
Guy like doing sequels.
Whoa, what is Xenogenesis? Oh, wait. The Lost Tomb of Jesus, 2007. Did not expect that.
I remember when Wonder Woman came out. Do you remember that whole thing?
No.
So
this Wonder Woman?
Yeah, the new. Oh my god.
CGI. Man.
So when Wonder Woman came out, everyone was like, "Oh, I'm so great!" Patty Jenkins and Gal Gadot, however you say it. It's woman empowerment, blah blah blah. She's like the best DC character now. And James Cameron came out and was like, Sarah Connor's way cooler than Wonder Woman will ever be. Like, really, dude? Nobody asked. Like, Sarah Connor's fine, but you don't got to come out and be like, compare her to everyone. I don't know. Ever since then, I've been like, James Cameron.
Yeah, he basically makes movies to fund his submarine adventures.
Yeah.
Yeah. Replace Nemo with
the James Cameron, right?
Yeah. Diving deep.
I mean, you could do a Pandora, right? Bring Pandora to Disneyland.
Don't. Please don't.
You'll
They
see.
own that too now, kind of, but not really.
I thought they do.
But he owns it. Is it some weird thing with the IP?
They distributed it.
Yeah, sure. I don't know. But what I was thinking about with this Pocahontas thing, I don't want to get too deep into this, but the merch is tricky for this one.
It is.
Because of the whole appropriation thing.
Right.
It's like, is it if you are dressing up as the character? Do you know what I mean? Because Pocahontas doesn't have the feather hats and stuff.
Do they still sell?
I am technically a very small minority.
Yeah.
Armenian.
Yeah.
But
one of the smallest probably.
But I'm not Native American, so I don't know their struggles. But it's like, dude, I would think it's awesome if people started dressing like culture, like old school Armenian. Like that's.
I don't know about colonizers though. Little boys walking around as John Smiths.
Yeah,
I don't know about that one,
dude. But the purple dude,
wasn't he supposed to be Chris Columbus?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure he was
That'd
supposed
be
to be Chris
a solid
Columbus.
Halloween costume.
Yeah.
What's his name? He's got a ridiculous name too.
God.
Yeah, you're gonna do it?
Yeah, I got it.
Pocahontas, Purple Man. But yeah, that's what you're gonna Google.
Yep.
Yeah, I feel like it's got a ton of fans though. And okay, but I will say, I was thinking about if this is valid or not. Colors of the Wind is in World of Color.
Governor Ratcliffe.
There you go.
Yeah.
Wait. He has a ridiculous first name.
John.
No.
It's Governor John Ratcliffe.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought it was. Dude, I hate that autoplay on this Wikia now.
Serious talk.
Really?
Governor John Radcliffe.
I thought he had another name. I'm thinking of something else. What's his dog's name?
Oh, the dog. Appearances. Big purple man. Red purple man dog.
No, John Ratcliffe's dog.
He came up, dude. Percy the pug dog.
Okay.
Yep.
Let's move on. But yeah, it is in World of Color. I feel like it has to be. Colors of the Wind.
Yeah.
Actually, that whole sequence is very good.
It's probably one of the best ones in all of
because they have the trees on the projection. Yeah, really good.
The song's great too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe that's where it'll stay.
They do have a lot of Miko merch.
You do?
Yeah, I've seen a lot of it.
I haven't.
Like pillow pet plushes.
Okay.
Yeah, stuff like that.
All right. Maybe I'm a little off base here.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you haven't been able to like experience Pocahontas.
Yeah.
They had Pocahontas walking around like once. And she was pretty cool.
She used to be in Mickey's Magical Map.
Oh, okay. Maybe
I always remember as Mickey and the Magical Map being the reject, time.
Okay.
Because she was there. Who else was there? Mulan was there. Tangled.
Well, she's got
a little thing now. Who else was there? Moana. Wasn't she there toward the end?
Stitch is there.
Stitch. Yeah, Stitch. Lilo and Stitch. Sorry.
We got a whole episode in front of us. So, yeah, okay. But point is, there's no Mickey in the Magical Map or World of Color right now. No. So, yeah. But this is a big one, I think. Hunchback of Notre Dame. This would be perfect for a parade or a cavalcade type show.
I think
Carnival.
Out of anything past the Black Cauldron, so anything from the Disney Renaissance on, Little Mermaid on, Hunchback of Notre Dame is the least liked movie.
But people like it.
They do, but they don't love it.
People love Esmeralda.
Yeah.
I've only seen her once at 90s night with Phoebus.
That's
the dude's name.
The big white guy?
The one she falls in love with.
Yeah.
So, yeah. You know what? I saw this very interesting thing. I know we're just talking about movies now, but we never do. It's a good story on how being nice and friendly to a woman doesn't entitle you to her love. forget the looks or whatever, right?
You know, I'm gonna tell Brandy that she's gonna love that. She's gonna eat that up.
No, it's
that's very true.
Where it's like, sure, he's ugly, inner beauty, blah blah blah. Okay, forget that part of it.
Yeah,
right. He's really nice to her, and they have a little like some sort of chemistry. They're friends. He treats her with kindness. We're talking about Quasimodo, but in the end, she just loves someone else.
That's so interesting.
And it's not like, oh, he got friend zone. It's like, no, I know the other guy was attractive or whatever, right? Mm-hmm. But it's like, maybe she just she didn't like him that way.
I for the longest time, I was always like, man, that sucks for Quasimodo, you know? But when you kind of explain it like that, I'm like,
yeah,
wow. I guess there could be platonic, you know, girl and guy, relationships.
Not just that. It's just like being nice to someone doesn't entitle you to romantic love from them. Well, it doesn't entitle you to anything.
I'm writing that in my notes to tell Brandy later.
Yeah. The real point of Hunchback Notre Dame.
The real point. Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah. But this would be a nice parade. I know they've got Frollo running around sometimes.
Every once in a while.
I've seen him more often than other villains, I think.
You think so?
I've seen him more times than I would ever thought I would see him. But yeah, this would be a cool parade. I would not want an attraction on this. It wouldn't be good.
Yeah. I would. Yeah, I guess parade. I think they could also transform that Tangled area. Like even if it's like a
crossover.
Yeah, like an annual thing. Like only for like a month or something. And they could change it to the little festival that they have in the movie. They have like, I mean, I guess it's going to look really similar to Tangled though. There's not really much else. But have that jester dude running around and you got a crossover now.
Yeah, you do some meet and greets.
Yeah.
Sell some merch.
Mm-hmm.
Easy peasy. But yeah, this whole episode, it doesn't necessarily mean they should have these things.
Yeah.
But it's just
where
like,
are they?
Yeah, it's just like, oh, you know what? They're not here at all. We haven't seen them. It is Disneyland.
Yeah.
And we're skipping some of these movies.
MVP, by the way, of those movies, those Gargoyles.
Oh,
they were awesome.
They had a whole show.
Yeah.
Right?
They had a show? It's not the same Gargoyles.
No, but there's a thing. There was a Hunchback show with those gargoyles, not gargoyles.
You know what? You're right. I remember.
Yeah.
I remember.
What was that called?
I don't know. It was probably just the Hunchback of Notre Dame, the show.
Yeah.
Like everything else was back then. Pocahontas never got a show. How funny.
What would that be about? She got a sequel.
She did.
Where she marries another John Smith.
Does she really?
Or John something.
John Smith leaves? God, I need to rewatch this.
He goes in, he's like banished, so she marries as like...
She settles?
For another
settler?
He's like some sort of duke or something, because it's what happened to the real Pocahontas, but she hates that life.
What the heck? Huh.
It's like really sad.
Wow.
Yeah, but it's a straight to VHS sequel. It might be, I might have it downstairs. Or where did I put the VHSs? I don't know where they are. But they're somewhere in my house. So, yeah. But that was Pocahontas, Hunchback.
Yeah, because everything around this time, Aladdin had a show, Lion King had Timon and Pumbaa, not Beauty and the Beast, Little Mermaid had a show, Hercules had a show, yeah.
Beauty and the Beast had some Christmas thing.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And was there a sequel? I feel like there was.
There was. I think there's 2 sequels.
It's just grimy, dude.
It is. Mike Eisner.
Yeah.
That was him.
So, next up, which also had a show, Hercules. This would be so fun no matter what it was.
Yeah. Hercules is just fun.
It's loud.
Yeah.
It's funny. It's entertaining. So many fun characters. It's still, I think it's just my favorite Disney movie. When people ask me, it's my go-to. Alice is up there, but it's like harder to rewatch sometimes. Yeah. But Hercules, man.
Did you saw Encanto, right?
Yeah.
What a miss. Why didn't they use Hercules? They show Hercules in Encanto.
Huh?
They show a Hercules. But they don't use the Disney Hercules.
When did they show a Hercules?
I think Bruno is singing or something, and he goes into like a pit with her, like you're as strong as Hercules or something.
Oh.
Or it was one of the strong girls singing.
Oh, I went to the bathroom during that time.
Oh,
it was clearly Lin-Manuel's happy hour.
Yeah.
Or power hour.
Yeah.
So
they show a Hercules, but it's like the regular Greek god Hercules.
Yeah, that is a miss, huh?
Yeah, come on, man. Yeah. You guys have Hercules already.
They have the 3D model of Hercules in Kingdom Hearts.
Exactly.
Like the legit one in Kingdom Hearts 3, because apparently that's like Nomura's favorite movie.
Hercules?
Something like that.
Oh, wow.
Or not Nomura, someone in the studio.
Yeah.
So, maybe I'll post that later. So, okay. So, this is really what it should be, though. It should be the show at the Hyperion.
Yeah.
I don't care that it's old.
Mm-hmm.
You can sell all the freaking merch you want. Everyone will buy it.
Dude, imagine the choir.
That's what I'm... Okay, so I've got it. The Muses, dude.
Yeah.
In between songs, you'd have them singing. And they could sing about modern stuff, too, if they wanted to, like, make random comments like the genie does.
Mm-hmm.
And then you would have Hades, dude.
Yeah.
Hades is your genie. Phil, hilarious. Pain and Panic, crack me up.
You're right. There's a lot of good. There's a lot of good
and then
stuff
they could
here.
do a whole flying thing on Pegasus.
Yeah.
It would be so awesome.
Will they?
They won't.
They won't.
They won't, because then they'll try to make a live action Hercules.
They are making a live action Hercules, and Ariana Grande is going to be Meg.
Is it because of her high ponytail?
I think so.
That's it.
I literally think so.
Just like how Timothée Chalamet is getting jobs based off of his jawline. He's now he's Willy Wonka.
Yeah.
You saw the jawline. It fits. I get it.
Yeah.
You know what though? It only fits because of the Johnny Depp one.
Uh-huh.
It doesn't line up with Gene Wilder.
Gene Wilder.
Yeah. But this would be such a good show. And you know what? They're not going to, but it's not like, this isn't like, oh, Kirk and Rain are crazy, because they had Aladdin.
For a long time.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm going to hold out hope that it will be there.
It's going to be Rogers, man. It's going to be Rogers.
Is it?
It's going to be Rogers, and then we're going to make a reel and TikTok or something that saying we were the first to say it 1,000 years ago.
Yeah.
And because we put too much work into the reel, no one will watch it.
Yep.
So it goes.
Yep.
Yeah, I would love this. Dude, I had a Hercules merch when I was a kid.
Did you?
I had PJs. I definitely had those plates. You remember the plates?
Yeah.
We all do. Finest China.
Didn't you say you had a birthday party at Club Disney and your theme was Hercules?
No. I've been to Club Disney multiple times. Kayla had a birthday party at Club Disney.
Got it. But Hercules was the theme.
Yes.
You could choose.
They had Herc's gym there.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I tried to make that the art this week.
Mm-hmm.
Too much work to find a Pantheon or whatever.
Yeah.
Didn't need it. But yeah, I just, such a miss to not have Hercules, because Hercules didn't have to die. You know, the IP, not whatever.
There was also a sequel for that.
There's a
TV show.
The TV show was a prequel.
Yeah, when he was all skinny and scrawny.
But I think I liked the show. It was a good show.
It was. Oh, dude, all the Disney shows were good. The animation was very low quality, but it's early 90s animation. It's
Speaking of low quality, did you see the Cuphead trailer?
No. It's really like,
it's just modern.
Really? Like, it doesn't look like the old school, old-timey stuff?
They look like, what's it called? Not noodle, like the the noodle arm look. It's
Adventure Time?
No,
Adventure Time?
No. There's a
noodle arm.
I don't know what it's a type of animation. It's not noodle.
But it doesn't look like the 1930s old-timey ragtime kind of animation?
Not at all.
What a big miss. That's Netflix for you.
So here's the thing. Yeah, I don't remember what it's called, but it's called like the way the arms wave around and everything's always moving.
Yeah.
It is a little distracting, let's say, right? But it's hand drawn. And nobody knows how to do it anymore. Some people do, but not really, because they don't train. And there are these programs. One is called Harmony. And someone on Reddit, supposedly, but said they worked on they pitched, they shop it around the different animation studios. The way they animate now, they make 3D models with the rigs, the skeletons.
Yeah.
And then they just animate that. They don't draw. It's a 2D, 3D model on almost all cartoons. So that's why they have that weird look. And so the art style is a little bit slightly updated. So it looks like every other cartoon. It looks like a little bit Steven Universe-y. And
really 3D, you animate with 3D models now?
They're 2D models, let's say, but they're rigged. They're like
you can move it.
They have skeletons.
Yeah.
That are underneath the animations. So no one actually draws anything. We knew that they didn't draw cells anymore, but that's all it is now. The program does it for you.
I wonder if anime does the same thing too.
I'm sure. And they just don't do the 3D camera movements and stuff. But the whole point of Cuphead was it was a hand drawn and hand animated video game. Every single frame you could possibly see had something that was hand drawn in it. But they
What a miss, dude.
right.
God.
I was like excited for it, and I know it costs money, but
Yeah.
that's
also why
if you're not like
it's taken like 5 years to put out DLC for
dude,
Cuphead.
Cuphead's characters are like
Yeah.
The point is it looks so authentic.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like 4 people who know how to do it and they work on the game.
You know, there's a girl Cuphead.
What's her name?
I don't know. Miss something. I forget. It's Mugman. What was the other guy?
Cuphead.
Oh, Cuphead. Yeah. Okay. Cuphead, Mugman.
Is she in Delicious Last Course?
She is.
Do you know why it's called Delicious Last Course?
Because it's the last DLC.
And it's the first letters are
DLC,
DLC.
yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah,
Amazing.
that's awesome.
Okay. So yeah, animation. So next up, Mulan. There's no Mulan, right? Am I missing something?
Mickey's Magical Map.
It's gone.
Yeah. Lunar New Year.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
It's new. It's new.
Mhm.
But would this be like a good interactive thing, like Redwood Creek, like the camp?
Ooh. That'd be cool.
Oh, let's get down to business.
Yeah.
You know?
Promoting fitness.
You could climb the pole to try to get the arrow.
It sounds like a liability nightmare.
Dude, like, you know, some
Like
version.
a 5-foot pole.
Some version of it.
Yeah.
You know? I think it would be fun. But I don't think there would be a good ride out of this or anything. But
Fireworks. They can do some fireworks with Mulan.
yeah, I don't know. I'm surprised there wasn't more because this was really popular, right?
Mulan was huge when it came out. Yeah. The Szechuan sauce.
Dude, they should put like her little garden where
Where Christina Aguilera sings.
yeah, sure, by Edelweiss Snacks. The dock.
Yeah.
Nice little Chinese garden. Sorry, I'm thinking Japanese garden at Cal Poly. Beautiful.
Koi pond stuff.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Mulan is Chinese because
Koi ponds are Chinese?
no, Mulan is Chinese.
Oh.
Because, you know, like every 10 seconds in Kingdom Hearts 2, when she does her special move for China, and it's like, stop.
Yeah.
You recorded 3 lines. Although it's still Ming now, which is pretty cool. So, Emperor's New Groove.
What's her face? Leah Salonga?
Yeah.
She's a singing voice of Mulan. Sorry, continue.
Emperor's New Groove. We've already said this. Should be Goofy Sky School.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
We don't need to say more.
Pull the lever, Crunk.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Perfect. Like right before you go.
Mhm.
It's so easy.
Yeah.
But there's no other Goofy ride, I guess. But
Come on, dude. You skipped over Dinosaur.
I know I did. It's in Walt Disney World, right? This is the one time.
Hey, we're not talking about Walt Disney World.
It's the one time you could bring up Walt Disney World. Let them keep it, dude. I remember I went on a field trip to watch this movie.
Dinosaur?
At El Capitan.
Why did I too? That
It's
sounds so
like
familiar.
3rd or 4th grade. It's like dinosaurs with prehistoric times. The kind of
God, that sounds so familiar. Did I do the same thing? Holy.
dude. I don't think I have it, but I had the dinosaur video game on Game Boy Advance.
Did you?
Yeah, I don't see it in the bag though.
Didn't you send me that?
Huh?
Didn't you send that to me? No. So sent that to me.
I had it though.
You had it?
Yeah.
Dang. I literally told because we were looking up dinosaur video games. Because he was like, I played a video game on the GameCube that collected dinosaurs and I can't remember what it is. And we found dinosaur on the Game Boy.
Let me go dump that bag out right now.
And I was like, I need whatever that thing is. Oh man, the Holy Grail's coming out. Let's dump it. Dude, the $1,500 bag.
Oh, like probably a couple hundred because of
No way, dude. You're definitely in the thousands. Oh,
Okay, Pokemon Silver, Kingdom Hearts, Bugs Life. Got
80.
Bugs Life. Look at that.
50.
You know, Bugs Life
80.
isn't represented in the parks.
It used to be. I don't know if you know that. 110.
What? That's really worth $110.
110.
You can get it for $10 on a DS. I don't get the point. Yeah, it's dinosaurs.
This is dinosaur.
No, it's Mario Advance.
Dang.
Oh, I still have Pokemon Pinball.
Yeah, you do,
Dude, you got to give me that thing. The charger.
The analog? Oh, the SP charger. I forgot.
Yeah, dude, I got it. Pokemon Pinball is the greatest game of all time.
Donkey Kong Country.
Yeah, I don't have it. But I used to have the dinosaur game. It
Mm.
was good. It was very, very good.
75.
It's Metabots.
Oh.
You said that's not worth anything.
It's not, but I love Metabots.
Take it.
No, that's fine.
Just take it.
I'll see.
Just bring it back when you're done. Like,
All right.
like, I know you're not gonna lose it. Not anymore.
No.
Get your own place, all that kind of stuff. But no dinosaur. What is that? Oh,
Pac-Man collection. Groovy
I don't know. My sister.
games.
We got my sister like 3 games. She wasn't really into it. I Spy was pretty good.
Yeah, this is like, oh my God.
Barbie Pet Rescue.
I started playing this. Wasn't a fan.
Yeah, because it's basically.
It's old Zelda.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Crystal, though.
I have 2 of them. How much are those?
110.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Can't have them anymore.
Just in Pokemon games, you got like $600.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Why? It's because people want to. I don't know.
This right here is probably like 40.
It's because people want to put it in a frame, right? That's
There's
it.
a Magical Quest 2?
Okay.
Starring Mickey and Minnie.
We're losing
All right,
people.
sorry,
We're losing
sorry.
people. We're losing
Sorry,
people.
sorry,
We're
guys.
losing them. We're losing them.
I see Game Boy games and I freak out.
He's dead, Jim. Okay. So let's get into Tomorrowland a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do a little Tomorrowland section. Like you brought up last week, the submarine should be Atlantis.
It should.
They should.
There's so much more adventure there than Finding Nemo.
Yeah.
Finding Nemo's just fish.
Dude, you can even make Astro Orbiter like the cool little vehicles they have.
Mm.
Like
It matches the style for sure.
yeah. Or I forget the French guy, but he's
The
like,
bomb, the boom.
yeah.
Yeah.
Where he's like, he gets a fish. He goes, can I? Oh no, they give him some vehicle. I don't know what it was. Can I get like a faster fish, like a tuna or something? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. The guy was funny.
Yeah, he was hilarious. I gotta rewatch that. Rewatch that while I don't watch other things.
Right.
But it's time, dude. They're gonna revive this as live action. Treasure Planet.
For sure.
They're going.
And Tom Holland's going to be the main character.
No, but he is.
Yep. He looks like
no. You know who it should be? Zac Efron.
He's too buff. He's too buff.
He's not anymore.
He's not?
No, didn't he? Did you see? I think he messed up his face.
Really?
He had some self-esteem issues, which is a serious thing. But I think he got plastic surgery on his face.
No way.
Unless I saw that in a dream. Let's see.
Oh, Zacky Zac.
Dude, Zac Efron in his prime he is in his prime, but like, no, not Ted Bundy.
What?
Zac Efron.
Oh, he played Ted Bundy. That's right.
But he would have been a great whatever this character is.
When Zac Efron was 19, 20 years old, when he was in Hairspray, he would have been a perfect whatever. Yeah, whatever his name.
The tan makes it worse.
Yeah.
But he did some weird stuff to his face.
He did not need to do that.
They suspect he did, but he did.
Yeah.
But I still like him.
But it's got to be Tom Holland.
No, he's too short.
This guy was kind of short.
Was he?
Yeah.
What was his name? He also had a generic name. Click on it. It'll just say it.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
So my thing was unloading.
Oh, right. Because the site is too much for you.
It is.
Even though it's
buckle up for some thrills.
Oh, dude, it's John Silver.
Is it John?
Yeah.
John Silver.
Long John Silver.
Yeah.
That's it. It's
Oh, no. That's the cook. The cook is John Silver. This guy's Jim Hawkins.
Jim Hawkins.
Yep.
Dang it. Yeah, John Silver is he is a cook, I think, because it's in
Long John Silver's
Black Sails.
Mm.
That I got to continue watching.
The pirate show?
It's so
Pirate Game of Thrones?
yeah, but with less,
Yeah.
it's still in there, but
Yeah.
less. Okay. So here's what I was thinking. I don't know exactly, but like I want a solar sailor ride. He's got the little surfboard type thing. Imagine Star Tours, and it's like a platform. And instead of being in a vehicle, you have a projection dome around you, kind of like Millennium Falcon works.
Mm.
And the whole thing moves. And you got the projections going, but you're standing. But like they could strap you in like that Riddler roller coaster.
It's really similar to Flights of Passage.
Are you standing on that one?
You're like on a motorcycle.
No.
But it would be Flights of Passage but standing.
Okay. They could make this like they would just have to simulate the movement a little better. Rise of the Resistance. You're standing with like no seatbelt or anything on that.
Mm.
That would work.
Yeah.
So that would be a cool, if you got a reskin. But I think like Treasure Planet would be a really cool ride. Whatever you do, flying.
Treasure Planet in general is such a cool idea. And such a cool movie. Just so unfortunate.
They sent it out to die because of what's his face, right?
Katzenberg?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're trying to get rid of. Well, there was that whole thing how they wanted to kill traditional animation, right?
Mm-hmm. The 3D was just, they wanted it to completely take over.
And it did 2 movies later.
It did.
That was it, right?
It was it.
We
Oh,
didn't-
Princess and the Frog.
That was like their one last shot, and it didn't do well.
Yeah. And Winnie the Pooh.
Well, yeah. Was
That's
that their
funny.
last hurrah? Winnie the Pooh? Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Look at that. Man, that's such a good poster for Winnie.
Isn't it? I want to get that framed. I want,
Yeah.
I want, you know, I'm going to.
You know, I want a postcard of that. We'll put it. Over here.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, Trammin.
Okay. So, Lilo and Stitch. I know, Mickey and the Magical Map. But I don't want. I love the movie. I
Mhm.
love Hawaiian stuff. I don't think. Do we need this?
I don't know. I don't think there's really anything.
It's too. It's rooted in reality. I think that's why
Yeah.
we don't care.
Yeah. I know Aulani rides on Lilo and Stitch a lot.
Which it should.
It should.
It's
yeah.
in Hawaii, so
Yeah.
makes sense. I don't think so, right?
Nah. Stitch comes up enough.
He's on every pin, dude.
But just like the meet and greet character, he's always around.
People love him.
Yeah.
People love him. So
You see that poster? I know we keep talking about these posters, but wow. What a poster.
what?
The Lilo and Stitch one? Oh my God, come on. It has all like the Disney classics on it.
Oh, it does?
Yeah, look.
Oh, I didn't. Why?
And it's because when they did the initial marketing push for Lilo and Stitch, Stitch was going into everyone's movies. And they're reanimating Stitch into the movies.
Mm.
Like he was in The Whole New World with, Jasmine and Aladdin and yeah.
Yeah. So now Brother Bear is actually represented outside Redwood Creek,
It is.
and there's a cave inside Redwood Creek where it's like put your hand here and the power of.
That's right. You
Nature
were telling me
and-
about this.
yeah.
I'd never done that.
But John H. has also mentioned before, and he brought it up this week that they should just have like Coda and Kenai
In Grizzly
Just, like,
River.
in Grizzly River, and like animatronics trying to catch salmon.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's
They
already,
will.
it's surprisingly somehow represented. There's a statue, which is more than even Aladdin can say.
We all know that when Grizzly River Run was being constructed, this was in production. And Disney was banking that this was going to do really well.
Yeah,
The main monument of DCA for a long time was the mountain.
yeah, but also like that's on California's flag.
True.
Ironically, I think that bear is like extinct,
Is it?
like the specific California grizzly or something.
Yeah. Huh.
Or like not here anymore. I don't know.
Doesn't Brother Bear take place in Canada?
Does it?
I mean, the moose are Canadian.
Yeah, but just the moose are Canadian.
Mm.
I don't know. But what we all really want in the parks is Bust a Moo, a movie that I did not even know existed.
No, it's not called that. It's called Home on the Range.
Oh, it's called Home on the Range.
Yeah.
It says Bust a Moo in the trailer. Home on the Range, which I also did not know existed.
You know? You never seen it?
No, dude, that's when I've never seen Chicken Little either.
Never seen Chicken Little?
No, I heard it was terrible.
Oh, yeah.
I heard they also destroyed DCA with a giant inflatable of him.
How dare you?
Have you seen it?
Yes. I see it all the time. Inflatable lore, my friend. That was
You didn't make that one.
If I did, you know I would be, showing that everywhere. But yeah, Home on the Range.
What is it?
I haven't seen it in years, but it's a movie. It's a farm, bunch of farm animals. I don't know. I don't remember what they're doing, who's in it, or
Listen,
what.
you want a farm animal movie? Watch Chicken Run.
That's a good movie.
Dude, they said they're going to make a ridiculous video game. The Wallace and Gromit people.
Really?
That's them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're gonna make they're gonna do a Cuphead.
They
thing.
said it's going to be mad.
And when that animation style, stop motion.
I mean, I doubt it's going to be stop motion animated, but
Yeah.
they can make it look like it.
Mm.
Yeah. Meet the Robinsons, I thought of. But no.
That's a good movie.
It's a good movie,
Yeah.
once.
Yeah.
Just like Spider-Man. No Way Home. No, that's Spider-Man's better. I liked it, but that doesn't need to be in Tomorrowland.
Yeah.
If it did, it would be like a cute little thing for kids somewhere in the corner, you know?
But no kids have seen Meet the Robinsons.
Also true.
Mm.
Bolt? No.
You mean The Matrix?
Yeah. Dude, the animation of Bolt is like Toy Story level.
It's good.
No.
You don't
Original Toy Story level.
Oh, original Toy Story?
The face, dude, what's her face's face is bad.
Miley Cyrus?
Is that her?
Yeah.
It's bad.
Mm.
She looks not good.
Hey, Disney was kind of messing with like proportions and how he
before
was
they
gonna
got
look.
the look.
The Tangle gave him the look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They nailed it. We don't need to say Princess and the Frog because it's getting one of the mountains. So
It is.
Oh,
That's true, huh? That's a big deal.
It's a big deal. Big deal.
That's a first mountain to fall to an IP, right?
Ooh.
A light bulb just went off in your head.
No.
You're just thinking about it? Huh.
Because we're gonna get like Arundel's bobsleds, dude.
You're right.
No,
You're right.
the Frozen's dead, but
So is Princess and the Frog thriving?
dude, this is like when the NHL accepted putting ads on their helmets because the NBA did it first. Once someone does it, it's the floodgates.
We are going to get Arendale's Matterhorn.
If we do, you heard it here first. And if you didn't hear it here first, stop listening to those other things.
What would you do if they made Space Mountain into Treasure Planet? But live action Treasure Planet starring Tom Holland.
I'd be so mad.
But
I would be mad if they did Space Mountain as Treasure Planet.
in general?
I don't want characters on Space Mountain. I just want to be in space with cool music.
In Splash Mountain's defense, characters are already on there, right?
Yeah, I'm not mad about Splash Mountain. It's just, it's like a slippery slope.
Yeah. You didn't like the Star Wars Space Mountain.
It's the worst Space Mountain. The worst. Dude, and they've ruined Paris.
Is it staying?
It's still hyperspace,
Holy
as far as I know.
Jeez.
So, yeah. Now, Big Hero 6, go listen to episode 23, The Future of Hollywoodland. Just do yourselves a favor. That also includes Zootopia in there. But that basically, spoilers for
San Francisco, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need San Francisco instead of Hollywoodland. So go listen to that episode because I think we did a really good job. So Wreck-It Ralph, Frozen, Zootopia, Moana, and Raya. 2 new, right?
No, not at all. Not at all. They're getting stuff already.
In other parks.
Yeah.
2 new to use up Disneyland space.
True. Yes.
This is what I'm saying.
You're very right. Yeah.
Disneyland, like, I'm not saying it's sacred.
Mm-hmm.
They have to get rid of things to replace them with new things. And the Imagineers are more careful about that.
Yeah.
Because, it's 1, demolition, 2, you'll never get the old thing back. 3, it's not a reskin. It's harder to do. I don't think Raya will ever get anything. I think Wreck-It Ralph might get some stuff somewhere. It's going to get another movie.
I think Zootopia.
Zootopia is getting a whole land.
Yeah.
In
Hong Kong?
Yeah, I think so. Hong Kong's getting Arendelle too, right?
Is it?
I think so. Or that might be Shanghai. I don't know. Somewhere in China. Moana, she's got a hotel.
She's also getting a land in Animal Kingdom? Or Epcot? In Epcot. She's getting land in Epcot. Like a mini land.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Like waterfalls.
Interesting. But 2 new for Disneyland, I think.
Yeah.
And DCA, Big Hero 6.
Yeah.
Is that show still on?
They had like a 2D animated show, huh?
Something like that. I don't know.
So did Guardians of the Galaxy.
What?
Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it. They had a 2D animated show too.
I heard that video game's good.
Yeah. I'm tempted.
It's too much.
But yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. And Winnie the Pooh's up there too, but we already know what we want.
We have Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so here's the fun thing about Beauty and the Beast. No ride, but there's a whole restaurant and the library. Beast Library is in DCA, and Red Rose Tavern is a Beauty and the Beast restaurant.
That's right. It's not Pinocchio anymore.
It should be Gaston's.
Mm.
It's like kind of Gaston's. Not quite. It's still feels cheap in there. The vibe is
I think
off.
it's the art. The art looks cheap.
No, I think I hate to say it, but it's like a kinetic energy type thing. There's never characters are never in there. Not that they need to be, but there's something off. It's so static in there.
It is.
It doesn't feel like Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah.
But point is, it's got something in each park. So it's there, and it's more than just a wink and a nod and a parade. Oh, right. Encanto, way too soon. Although Matthew Serrano says they should do something.
Hey, shout out to his girlfriend. Did you see what happened?
Yeah, she's in Euphoria.
Yeah, I saw the episode.
And I saw a GIF of it or a video of it with the subtitles on.
Mm-hmm.
And the dialogue looks satirical.
I'm sorry.
It looks like a satire.
You would hate Euphoria.
Look, I don't have anything against it. It's just, it looks like a satire of the whole PC culture thing. Like
that scene was kind of funny. Not like right before that, she was talking about like she would write fan fiction of the Darth Rocky.
Do you see what I'm saying? This all sounds fake.
Yeah.
This sounds fake. I am never going to watch Euphoria. Mark my words.
Yeah.
It looks like a cringe fest, and it looks like my worst nightmare.
It is your worst nightmare.
Bunch of high school students doing drugs.
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. I mean, a couple people.
Doing drugs and each other.
Yes. There you go. Yeah.
So why would I want to watch that?
I play video games while I watch, and Brandy watches.
Yeah.
It's great Switch time. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, thank you, HBO. I'll not watch it. But yes.
What's really cool though, they filmed that whole season on like a extinct version of Kodak film.
Why?
It's cool. It's where they are.
Who cares?
Got a filter. Yeah.
Why?
I thought it was cool.
For what? This is like what I said about, no spoilers, don't worry, about Spider-Man. It's a bigger deal that they made it happen than what happened in the movie. Because what happened in the movie happens in comic books all the time.
Yeah.
But it's like, they got this actor to come. Why do I care in context of the movie?
Yeah.
Doesn't make the movie better.
It took you a couple seconds. You were like, oh.
We got to clip that part. Why? They wasted Kodak film.
Kodak had to produce it. Kodak specifically made it just for Euphoria.
Then who cares at all? This is like taking modern Polaroids. You're just overpaying for those little.
That's a great explanation of Euphoria. Modern Polaroids.
Yeah. No, thank you. No, thank you. There's nothing.
You know what's Sosa's favorite TV show?
Why?
Ever. Ask him. I argue with him about it all the time.
What do you not like about it?
It makes me feel depressed.
Oh, there it is.
Just straight up off the back. Rue's a character.
Dude, you know what? It seems like. Is it just Skins?
No, it's worse than Skins. It's more depressing than Skins. Skins they have fun. Like,
you're right. They have antics.
Yeah.
This is just like.
This is like I'm a
dude. You know what? I saw that there's a line. One of the subtitles said something like cis white male, and I'm like,
yeah,
it's fine to talk about that stuff because there are issues. But the fact that that's like written in a television show is like.
It was also written in Cobra Kai this season, but
I feel like they're making fun of it in Cobra Kai.
They definitely made. Billy Zabka was one saying it.
Yeah. So, and that's satirical.
Yeah.
I'm just like, if you're writing that non-satirically, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not saying, okay, let's put this out there too. I'm not one of those guys first of all, I'm not one of those guys, but that is like, as soon as you talk about a social issue, it's like, you made my show political. It's like, no, art is political, right? Art makes statements. Whether I like it or not, like the show or not, Euphoria is art, right? Mm-hmm. But it's like, there's specific sentences you say that are like too on the nose. Like, I like the movie Elysium, but it's like...
That the Christian Bale one?
No.
That's the Matt Damon one.
Cholos in Space.
Right. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Where it's like, we got to give everyone universal health care. It's like, you can't say those words.
Yeah.
You can do those things, but when you say like everybody deserves health care, it's like
It's a little too on the nose.
you can't put what's on the picket sign in the script.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, it's too, yeah, when things are too on the nose, yeah. But no.
I just don't like this. The whole. I know we're like on a super.
It's
tangent,
fine, dude.
but we're running short already. Rue is just a character.
Who is Rue?
Rue is Zendaya.
Okay.
Who, and I don't know if she's gonna like get like some kind of big story or like some big, I don't think she is, but like, she constantly talks about how she will always be addicted to drugs for no reason. I mean, her dad did die and stuff, but ever since she was a kid, she's been wanting drugs.
Uh-huh.
And there's like no saving it. No matter what you do, no matter how much rehab you go through, no matter what, she's like, there was no saving me.
How old is she in the show?
17.
There you go.
Yeah.
Brain's not even cooked. Her brain is 8 years away from being cooked.
Yeah.
Why do I care about Zendaya's crack addiction?
Yeah. I talk about this with Brandy all the time. This is not for me.
No. I'd rather
watch Botched. Great show.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, it's just no. I don't know. I know this coming from someone who's never seen it, right? And I'm just crapping on it because that's what we do here. But I also did not like Perks of Being a Wallflower. So.
And I love that movie. I love that movie, and I don't like Euphoria.
Perks of Being a Wallflower is not. It's relatable.
That's probably why I like.
But it's not like this like doom and gloom. I know there's like
there's a lot of gloom.
The big thing is very sad.
Yeah.
But it's not like your life is hopeless forever.
And
the whole point is that it's not.
That's how I feel Euphoria is.
Yeah. I don't even know why we're on this.
Matthew Serrano, you said his name.
No, like why we're still why I made it a point to just be mean to this movie. I mean, congrats to his girlfriend. Like that's cool. You're on television.
It's really cool.
But
and I didn't expect it. I hadn't checked Instagram or anything, and I was like, she looks familiar. Sure enough, he posted about it.
Yeah. But not for me. So last thing in the topic. So this was basically the movie talk. I mean, we've been talking about, Euphoria is basically the little film button that we play.
Yeah.
Older stuff like Robin Hood, Fox and the Hound. I love those movies, but they're
not relevant enough anymore.
They're not the type of thing you can make a ride out of or a thing out of anyway, right?
And like I said before, you have to keep in mind the kids.
Yeah.
And
I'm sure kids have seen Robin Hood, but they watch it like once. Dude, it's on Disney Plus. Why wouldn't you show it to them?
Is Fox and the Hound on Disney Plus?
Oh yeah.
I haven't seen that in years.
I saw it a few years back.
Wow.
It's super sad.
Heck yeah. That's a sad movie.
Fox and the Hound 2 though.
That's a movie. That's cinematic masterpiece.
I can't believe that even
Euphoria?
exists.
No. Fox and the Hound 2? Yep.
What would I rather watch than Euphoria? What are my memes here? What are my memes here that I say I don't like?
Would you rather watch Hamilton?
How many times? Just once?
Once, yeah. 4 hours though, remember.
Is it that long?
3.5.
I have to pay attention the whole
Yep.
time? Or
an episode of Euphoria.
One episode?
Yeah, 2. Make it 2.
I'd probably watch 2 episodes because then I could talk even more crap as someone with more information. So maybe I would do that.
Yeah.
I really don't like
By the way,
that.
Rue, the main character, is just Mary Jane from Spider-Man on drugs. Same exact character.
I'm not a fan of Zendaya.
You don't know?
No.
What do I like her in? I'm trying to think. What do I like her in? She wasn't in Dune. Spoiler. I don't know. We'll see Dune 2. We'll see if I like her.
They already messed up the character, so
Really?
Don't worry.
Her? They messed her up?
Yeah.
Oh.
Already messed her up. So not her fault in this case. Anyways, we done with this topic? Did I miss anything in that list you were scrolling through?
Let's go back.
We have Peter Pan. We have Snow White.
What a fancy, fun and free.
Fun and fancy free.
Fun. There you go.
Now,
why do I get everything like 70% right? Everything.
It's all in there.
Yeah.
It's in your bowl. You have the alphabet soup in your brain.
Yeah.
But you haven't spelled the words yet.
Exactly. Exactly.
But all of the letters are there.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I will say I wish Sleeping Beauty had more. I know it's the castle.
Yeah.
But
it's kind of the excuse of like, oh, she doesn't need anything else because she has the castle.
with the walkthrough, I know. I like it.
What
but
about Bambi?
I thought of it. Again, animals.
Yeah.
Are there stuff with animals? Do we have rides with animals? No. Right?
Splash Mountain.
It's gone.
Yeah. There were country bears also gone.
Yeah.
Not really.
I think that's the thing.
Yeah, not really.
You need people.
You need relatability.
Yeah.
Is that what it is? Let's see. Fantasia. Well, Fantasmic.
Okay. You know Silly Symphony Swings?
Mm-hmm.
You've seen the short, right?
Yeah.
People say that's the Dark Souls composers writing boss music. Just like, or anyone writing boss music, really. Final Fantasy for sure.
Let's see. Mr.
Mr. Toad, come on. Yeah, I think
we hit everything.
Jungle Book is a big part of Fantasmic.
Yeah, and it's essentially the Jungle Cruise. 101 Dalmatians.
Yeah,
no representation whatsoever.
Just Cruella.
Just Cruella,
which is really odd.
Yeah, Sword and the Stone. We have the sword and the stone.
Merlin's got a store that may or may not be opening.
Got it. Yeah, you're right.
They got to just bring that little show back.
Mm-hmm.
And they are both. I'm only counting this because you can add all these things together. They are in that parade that was here for 13 days.
That's right.
Magic happens.
That's right.
They have their own float.
That's so weird.
Or they're on a float, but both of them. It's weird, right?
The Aristocats?
No, see, Cats, the Rescuers, the other one, Great Mouse Detective. Nah,
the Black Cauldron.
I thought about it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you're right. They hate animals.
Yeah.
The Oliver and Company.
Because, dude,
Where's Billy Joel at?
They're just cats and dogs.
Yeah.
We all have them, except me.
And me.
And you. But you know what I mean? It's like cats and dogs are not fantastical. They're real.
And a homeless person.
What?
You haven't seen Oliver and Company? They all live with a homeless person.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen it. I had the VHS. Oh, well. But number one movie that's missing, of course.
Lion King.
The Mighty Ducks.
Oh!
Actually, dude, that would probably be a cool ride based off of that cartoon.
It would.
They have a spaceship and everything. That would be a good Star Tours replacement.
What's the guy with the best slap shot? What's his name?
Duke L'Orange.
Duke L'Orange. There you go.
Which is just Duck à l'Orange. And then there's, what's his friend?
Are you talking about
the little one? I forgot his name. I liked him the most.
What about Foggy Nelson?
What?
Foggy Nelson?
What are you saying?
From Daredevil? He's one of the Mighty Ducks.
Is live action Mighty Ducks?
Yeah, the movies.
I'm talking about the cartoon Mighty Ducks.
Oh, okay.
These guys.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I know. I was talking about this guy.
Mighty Ducks cartoon characters. Okay, let's see. Yeah, Duke L'Orange.
Duke L'Orange.
Wild Wing, of course. Lord Dragonus. Hold on. Dr. Droid. How'd they get away with that? Yeah, Grin was the big guy. Mallory was the girl.
Mallory?
Yeah, like Mallard.
Oh, like Mallard.
Who's the guy? The kid?
Wait, Oliver and Company was just Oliver Twist?
Yeah.
What? I never knew that.
Dude, who was the kid in the...
Foggy Nelson, dude.
That's what I'm saying. I know. Everyone's like bored now, but I need to know his name. What was his name? What? Dude, am I like imagining this? There was someone.
He was a guest character.
Nosedive. Nosedive.
Is he a transformer?
Dude, this guy. Nosedive.
At the 90s.
Dude, I have these characters in my garage.
Like the action figures?
I have the action figures. I have the ship.
Wow.
I used to have a gun too, but I don't know what happened.
Your dad watch hockey?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We're all Ducks fans. Where do you think all these jerseys came from?
Yeah.
This is not the last of them. I'll tell you that. This is a Paul Correa jersey. Shout out to Paul Correa.
Mm.
Yeah. One of the OGs. Okay. So, it's not movie time, right?
Nah.
Okay. It's time for We Have It So Good, in which members of the Tram fam write in with what they miss and appreciate about Disneyland, but nobody wrote in.
Oh.
But that's okay,
That's fine.
because I went to Disneyland on Thursday. Have you been?
I have not. I'm going tomorrow.
Nice. So, I went on Thursday. You sneeze?
I did.
No.
That was random.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Is that the first sneeze?
I think that's the first Trammin sneeze.
Wow. Someone write that down. On this day in Trammin history. Okay. So on Thursday, I met up with Kimmy, and she got there before me to grab the Boba Fett postcards for Kevin. And now I realize those are in my backpack, and I saw Kevin this weekend.
Ah,
But that's okay.
big miss.
Yeah. Used my Lego backpack for the first time.
Oh, wow.
It was nice. So she was craving tortilla joes, so she grabbed food while I was walking.
Mm-hmm.
And then we made our way to Docking Bay 7, at which time she regretted eating already.
What did she eat? She ate a carnitas burrito.
No, it was a bowl.
Bowl. Carnitas bowl.
I don't know what the meat was. I think it was carne asada. So she regretted that because I bought the Dewback chili noodles, which is a new item. It had been out for a day. It was missing the Brussels sprout leaves. That's okay. There might have been one or two in there.
Mm-hmm.
So it is spiced pappardelle noodles, gingered ground pork with Brussels sprout leaves and shredded red cabbage for $15.49. Rain, this is like one of the greatest food items at Disneyland I have ever had.
Straight up?
Just straight up.
Wow.
I think it's chili oil in there, but it had like this really unique flavor. No strong ginger or anything.
This is better than the what's it called?
Dude, it's hot noodles, man.
That's hard to compete with.
And they're thick noodles. Thick with as many C's as there are P's in pappardelle.
Is Docking Bay 7 the best thing about Star Wars Land?
I think it is, dude. It's where people who like food
Go.
enjoy food.
Yeah.
Like, because if you don't like food, you're not going to like what's there.
Yeah.
Like, you're going to want pizza and hamburgers.
It's weird stuff.
Yeah. But dude, this isn't that weird. That's the thing. I think it's just noodles, what tastes like ground beef, but it's pork, and chili oil, which is delicious.
Yeah.
It's so good. Like, you need to get this tomorrow.
Yeah.
Unless you have, don't even try Lunar New Year tomorrow because it's not even technically started. Go straight here and get this.
What about Earl, though? I might need to pay my respects tomorrow.
Go here first. You live near Earl, dude. Just go to Earl for dinner. Like,
you're right. Can I use my parking? I can.
Yeah,
right?
you can.
Okay. All right. I'll get that tomorrow.
Dude, it's so good.
Were you full?
I think so.
Okay, you think so? I can get both.
Jeez. I guess you can. But I cannot stress enough how good. Like, Kimmy took one bite and she was like, I'm so mad that I ate. Like, she's like, because she couldn't, she was like full.
This isn't seasonal, right?
As far as I know, no. It's just
Cool.
on there. So
do I get this and the Felution?
no.
Just get this?
Dude, it's
Like, Brandy and I split both?
you won't want to split this. You're each going to want one of
Are you a
these.
pasta guy?
No.
At restaurants?
No.
Okay, that makes me feel better. Because I typically don't like ordering pasta places.
Why? This is filling. There's a lot of meat in there.
I don't know what it is. I get tired of pasta fast.
This has so much flavor. You know why? This is no marinara, no Alfredo, no butter. I'm not sure there's butter, but it's a different flavor. It's like Thai.
If you had to compare this to anything at Olive Garden, what would it be?
Another restaurant. Nothing at Olive Garden has this much flavor, and if it does, that flavor is garlic powder. Yeah,
I will try it.
Yeah, this is spectacular. Like, I can't imagine if you like Asian flavors, which is clear you do because I made fried rice today.
And I was craving fried rice.
Yeah. And it's not that spicy. It's not really spicy at all.
Do they take regular walk-ins or is it?
Yeah, they do.
They do. Okay.
But they have mobile order.
Yeah, but it's just like if I'm on the bus going in and I see mobile orders not available for 2 hours.
It's going to be available, man.
Okay.
It'll be available. Like you think it's not because it doesn't say now, and it's always 10 minutes from now, which you could check in 5 minutes early.
Yeah.
Dude, they'll have it. I went on a Thursday. There's nobody there right now.
Okay.
So yeah, that's the other thing. No one was there.
It was empty?
Empty-ish. There was still like, some wait times, but who knows what those are like because we don't believe them anymore.
Yeah.
But
I saw 280 minutes at Space Mountain the other day.
Yeah.
What the heck was that?
I don't know. Well, I've seen like certain rides, they just keep letting Lightning Lane in and not letting in. Roger Rabbit was like that for like 30 minutes. Lightning Lane only.
Jeez.
Yeah, I don't know. That's something
Did
else.
they put a sign out or anything that says Lightning Lane only?
No, people were just standing there waiting in the standby. But yeah, seriously, everyone, if you like, now there's a touch of spice, but I don't eat spicy foods. I like spicy foods. I just don't eat them. This is not one of those foods. But yeah, it looked like chili oil. I sent you the pictures, right?
Yeah. It looked good.
Couldn't believe how good it was. Like I was in disbelief.
I'll look at that picture.
Yeah. So then, earlier in the day, we got a DM from Spokebusters, Jackson.
Yeah.
He was like, "Hey, Kirk, you said you're going to be in the parks today?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'll be there." And he's like, "Oh, cool." I'm like, "Oh, where are you going to be?" Because I was thinking of going to DCA. But then he's like, "I'm going to be in Disneyland." And then there was something I wasn't going to get in DCA. And then I saw the Dewback thing. And I'm like, I got to get that.
Yeah.
I got to get that. So I went there. And Kimmy and I were walking. And we wanted to just sit for a second in Tomorrowland. So we sat by the stage. And Jax, oh, wait. Before Jackson, do your rewind thing.
Rewind.
There you go.
Rewind.
She says it twice.
She does.
Oh.
It kind of like fades out.
Okay. Before that, I took Kimmy on an adventure. She didn't know she was on an adventure until I told her. Looking for the frozen banana. So we went out of the Hungry Bear area because there's always a cart by Haunted Mansion. Wasn't there?
Huh.
Walked all the way through.
And it was an ice cream cart?
There was no ice cream cart.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they move them, right? I walked through every land around the spoke until I got to It's a Small World. Huge ice cream cart there with like 5 freezers. And they had it.
Yeah.
So I got it and she goes, "This has been in dry ice all day. Let it thaw." I had to thaw for like 10 minutes. I just like grabbed it. Just like warmed it up with the palms of my hands. But got the frozen banana. It's only, dude, it's $5 flat.
Flat?
Now, to be fair, it is a banana with chocolate and nuts.
Yeah, I think on Arrested Development they were selling them for like $1.50. $2.
It's one banana, Michael. How much could it cost? $10? Yeah, it's only $5. Comes in the cute Mickey wrapper now. It was delicious. So went and sat down at Tomorrowland to the left of the stage to eat. And for Jackson, now don't expect this, everyone. It was a slow day. Not that like I don't care about you. Just like don't expect everything to always be this way. Slow day. We didn't want to really do rides. We weren't against them. We just whatever. We were sitting. So I'm like, you know what? Jackson's not from here. I'll log in incognito so they can't steal my data. And I'm like, "Hey, dude, like, you gonna be around? Because we're thinking of crossing soon, but we're in Tomorrowland." He's like, "Oh, I'm actually on the monorail right now." Oh, perfect. I'll wait for a couple minutes, right? He's like, "Oh, cool. It's just coming around the thing," and hear the all wah, wah. So and so see, I see what looks like him because you could see a tiny little picture on Instagram.
Yeah,
and he's in a sweater and a mask. So, but I see someone pointing at me. And followed by 3 other people. And he came by and it was him. Gave me a hug.
Wow.
Didn't expect that, but that's okay.
Yeah.
It was really fun.
That's
fun
cool.
Meeting people, and he was really excited to see us. I think so. Someone was recording us, someone in his party. And at first I like, what's the word? Not like did a double take, like, where you pause for a second. And then I'm like, he knows me from the videos. So it's not weird.
Yeah.
It's just like the fact that someone wants to,
Yeah.
So we chit-chatted for a little bit. Because he told me he was going, I was at work and I just have a box of Trammin stuff in case anyone ever wants anything.
Keep it at work?
To ship.
Oh, that's so smart.
And so I just shoved a bunch of stuff in my bag and gave him stuff, and then took a picture and talked for a little bit, and we split.
Cool.
But it was really cool. So if we're there,
say what's up.
Yeah, and you just
happened to you a lot more than it's happened to me. And it's just by dude, I look at everyone. For some reason
I'm there more though, aren't I? You know what? Probably I know I'm the person they recognize.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like a double confirmation because Kimmy's with me.
Yeah.
Because it's so funny because I forget. I know I talk about her and she's on the Instagram. But she's been on 3 episodes.
Yeah.
So, like a minute in, oh, hi, Kimmy.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, is that Kirk? Oh, Kimmy's there. Or like,
then, it's like, I get it.
It's like, is that Kirk? Is that Kimmy? Well, is that Kirk and Kimmy is most likely yes. Mm-hmm. So, yeah. So maybe it's that. But, yeah. So, you just might see me. Now, he didn't do this, which is a good thing. But I've had friends, not listeners, be like, oh, I'm here. Actually, I'm here. No, wait, I'm coming this way. It's like, don't do that. Don't, if you're trying to meet up, right? And again, I didn't get notifications, whatever. I just happen to be sitting, right?
Or it's like, meet me here. And then you're like, oh, never mind. Meet me here. Yeah.
Now, no one's done that. No, none of the I don't even think you guys would. And Jackson definitely didn't do it because he was like, oh, I'm at Trader Sam's. Like, oh, okay, I might cross paths with you later. And he was cool. He wasn't like, no, wait for me. No, none of that. Cool as
a cucumber.
Cool as a cucumber. But yeah, really cool. And he hadn't finished the episode because he was at Disneyland. And I brought up Spider-Man. He's like, wait, what? You guys recorded that? Because it was going to come out the next day.
Yeah.
So yeah. Yeah, cool. So if you see us, of course, say hi. And I have a special compartment in my Lego bag now for Trammin stickers. Stuff. Yeah.
I do not. I never have any Trammin merch on me.
You don't take a bag though?
I don't. That's why.
It's because of my water. That's it. So yeah. So then we crossed over to DCA. Just kind of walked around.
Mm-hmm.
And dude, you pump those numbers up. Low wait times, high quantity. Just hopped on Golden Zephyr, hopped on Goofy Sky School. You just get on a couple of things. The funny thing is it closed at 9. So like,
is it closing at 9 tomorrow?
Probably.
Right.
So we just ran onto Goofy Sky School, and then the park closed while we were on it. They did actually. So I was wrong. They did not have the carts up. They did take all of them down and then bring them back.
Really?
The booths.
The booths, yeah.
And Paradise Garden Grill is temporarily closed because, they switch over the seasonal stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do you think they just move them with the forklift like we were saying? In its entirety?
For sure, dude. They probably just have the forks.
Yeah.
The big the big forklifts that, of course, they have.
But have you ever seen a big forklift move a car?
I've seen that forklift. I haven't seen it move a car, but I've seen there's a tire shop behind work. And they saw us struggling, and they're like, "You need help?
You need the big guy."
Yeah, no, this was an 8,500 pound machine that was 11 feet tall.
We back in the day when I bought an old Buick Encore that I rebuilt that was salvage, and when I went to go pick it up at the salvage yard, the way they put it on the tow truck was with a forklift, and it was really scary seeing those forks hit the metal directly.
It's there's a point where you could put a jack that they just fork it there.
Yeah,
because we've done it. You know what we've done actually when we don't do it anymore. But when people needed to change their brakes at lunchtime at work, you just put one fork under one little jacking point of the car and just tilt the car up and change the brakes.
That's how easy it is to change brakes?
Yeah.
Wow.
Like brake pads.
Oh, brake pad. Oh,
not the discs.
Yeah.
But you just loosen the wheel, tilt the car up, take the wheel off,
do that,
pop. What? Get your brakes changed?
Yeah.
Dude, go to a Toyota dealer. Dude,
expensive.
They usually have a deal.
The guys across the street do it for like $50.
Oh, okay.
$60. Yeah. And just put it on the account,
I mean, that's what I do. So yeah, had a really nice time. Really chill. Just walking around, no plan. Like it wasn't like I must get these noodles. It was like, oh, I'm hungry. I'm gonna get the noodles. So yeah, we're just real nice, and I don't know. It's feeling a little more normal. It actually, I had a few moments like, ooh, this is very just chill.
Nice.
If only the tram was here.
Oh, dang.
What?
I just got a FaceTime call
From
Trammin's own.
Trammin's own.
Sos Adame.
Sos.
Sos is on
the air.
Is on the air on Trammin. We have a question for you, Sos.
Sure.
Why is Euphoria your favorite show?
Because it makes you feel.
You see, it's about the feeling.
It makes you pull emotion out of a type of media that I feel like is really rare now. Like, there's really no other show that can make you feel that depressed or that anxious or that sad. And Euphoria can do that to you.
These are all things I love feeling all the time.
Yeah.
Yes. You have to just appreciate that you can. A show can make you feel that way. That it's possible.
Got it. Yeah, I'll call you back. We're almost done.
All right.
But
But it's like I said,
he's
I
cleaning out my
don't
old
care.
room.
Huh?
He's cleaning out my old room.
Oh. I don't care about the accomplishment of a TV show to make you feel that way.
Mm-hmm.
I care about what it makes me feel.
Mm.
And I don't want to feel that.
I don't want to feel that either.
Yeah. Like how you never finished Last of Us 2, huh?
No.
Yeah.
Didn't want
Like,
to.
dude, I'm just anxious and depressed.
Yeah, I don't want that. Sos loved it last ones too.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
There you
Cobra
go.
Kai though. Cobra Kai.
Dude, I like the popcorn, you know?
Yeah.
So anyways, good trip.
That's good. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm going tomorrow. I'm excited.
Yeah.
And I will try your noodles.
Chronicle it.
Mhm.
So, Rain. This is how I feel like. So at Kevin's suggestion, because I was thinking of how to do this. I'm going to ask you what time it is. Okay. I should have told you this before.
Mhm.
You can cut this out, but you don't need to. And then you're going to say it's.
Mm-hmm.
And then, but you're going to hit the button so you can do the timing.
Which is the button?
It's this one.
Oh.
The orange, the one that looks like
This
food.
one.
Yeah. So, Rain, what time is it?
It's
Pizza time.
It's time for One Last Bite, where we talk about food. So, as always, Rain, what is the best food you ate this week? He's going through the pictures.
Yep. So yesterday, you know what? I want to give a big shout out
Big shout out.
to the.
But it's not the best. It's
not the
big
best.
It's the big shout out.
The big lunch shout out to the BLT at Mendocino Farms.
Oh,
I went.
I think I got it. No, I got the club.
No, the club, not the BLT. Sorry, the club. My bad. I just remember bacon, but delicious. To sub the herb aioli, put in some yellow mustard.
That's not a club.
That's a club.
No,
That's my club.
There's no mustard in clubs.
My
Clubs
club.
are mayo.
Nope.
You would have liked the herb aioli.
Nope.
That I didn't like that sandwich that much.
No,
You know what? It's because it has to stand up to the rest of Mendo.
that stood up to me.
It is a cold sandwich.
Yeah.
Dude, that fried chicken with the slaw.
That's good. It is good. Did I show you this, by the way? The info.
Oh,
I did?
it's there.
Yeah. Well, it was there right off the freeway.
Wait, how long did they have that up for?
3 days. Not one mention on social media or whatever. I put it on my social media account. One of my guys at work, hey, you got to take that down.
Why?
I was like, why? And he's like, the client said not to post it yet. But it's off the freeway, off the 10 and the 110, one of the most populated freeways in the world. And I can't. All right. Sure.
It's talking about, you could say now.
Yeah, the Hotel Transylvania.
Transformania.
Oh my God, it's Transformania, huh? Because it's the fourth movie.
I don't even think I picked up on that.
Yeah. Inflatable, I did a couple. But that's why I went to Mendo. Because I went there and went to the Grove, and the Grove has Mendocino Farms right there.
What's the Grove?
In LA?
The venue?
The venue. Oh, it's like a mall.
With a venue.
Is there a venue there?
Or no, is that a different Grove? There's a
No, you're talking about the Grove of Anaheim. That's a venue. The one right next to Angel Stadium. I saw a
that's
podcast
there? It's in Anaheim?
Mhm.
I thought it's
Mm-mm. No, this is downtown LA. Fairfax.
okay. Anyways.
But yeah, that's why I went to Mendo. But the best food. So I stayed home yesterday from work. Had a headache in the morning. I was like, I'll go in later. Told my uncle. And he's like, don't worry about it. It's a slow day. It's a holiday anyways. Just stay home.
Dude, I didn't get a single email or phone call.
Yeah, that's why. It was super slow yesterday.
We're open to just do things that day.
Mm-hmm.
Or no one's bothering us. So
Yeah.
it's like do some work.
So I was like, okay, I'll stay home. I was like, I have some time. We just got a KitchenAid. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna cook today. I'm gonna make some nitty gritty from scratch food.
Nitty gritty.
Yeah, you know, the spices or the ingredients. So Brandy sent me a recipe, and I made some gravy smothered chicken breast with mashed potatoes and Brussels sprouts.
Was the chicken breast fried?
It was
So like fried chicken.
kind of, but it wasn't. It was like mildly fried.
Air fried, I assume.
No,
No?
actually on the pan. I beat the chicken and made gravy from scratch.
What did you use to...
Beat the chicken?
Yeah.
A beater. A chicken beater. A little
Oh.
mallet that I got from Target.
What I learned from... what's his face?
John Ralphio?
No. Babish.
Hmm.
I have granite countertops.
Mm-hmm.
So just put some saran wrap.
Mhm.
Sorry, Costco stretch tight.
Mm.
Or stretch right. I don't know. Put the chicken on there. Put saran on top of it. Huge stainless pan.
Really?
Bah! I'll flatten your chicken.
So yeah, I made
Anyways.
that. Put some. It was bomb, dude. It was really good. And then for dessert, Steph Sosa's girlfriend also got a KitchenAid. And I was like, oh, and I think you told me the other day too. You made brownies in your KitchenAid, and I was like, you know what? What did you make, Steph? When we were talking about it, she made pretzels, like homemade pretzels.
Wow.
And I was like, all right.
I haven't had pretzel bread in a while.
And she's making pretzel buns.
Nice.
And I was like, okay, I need to make something different. I need to make something hard, you know, in the KitchenAid. So I learned how to make dough. I learned how to make monkey bread from scratch. I started on the journey, not realizing that the total cook time for everything, like, you know, with preparing and everything, was 6.5 hours. So I was dedicated, dude. I was literally, my legs were sore by the end of the day from how much I was in the kitchen just studying. Saw 10 episodes of Shaman King and saw like 15 videos on Loop Hero. So I was in there for a long time. But monkey bread, the best sweet I had this week.
Hero?
I'll tell you after. Ugh, I've been ridiculously addicted.
All right. So monkey bread.
Monkey bread.
Homemade monkey bread.
Yes.
Nice. So for me, the best food has got to be those noodles.
Oh, okay. Wow.
But honorable mention. I went to Leisure Town this weekend.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I was like on the way home.
How do you go to Leisure Town and not come over to my house? Come on.
I was on the way to do another thing.
All right.
You know, it's just
Hey,
like
you get the pass. You get the pass.
too many things.
Uh-huh.
You know, feel burnt out. So and okay, I know it's us, right? But it's like, hey,
When you
dude,
come over,
hey,
what are you
dude.
gonna do?
No, not that. Like, hey, dude, can I come over? Just like last minute, it's like, yeah.
It's
I
funny.
don't know. You know what I mean? The pop-in.
Yeah.
No one likes the pop-in.
Yeah.
There's a Seinfeld episode about the pop-in. You need to. How have you not been watching Seinfeld?
Yeah, that's true. I know what I'm gonna
And
start.
you said that Lord of the Rings meme.
Yeah.
I think that's the best one of that format.
Yeah.
Especially because it's like
because it's also red.
huh?
It's
The
supposed to be red.
but like how he says both lines. They dug too deep and too greedily.
You know, after I watch finish Shaman King,
What is that?
it's like a Yu-Gi-Oh kind of anime that's on Netflix
okay,
right now.
okay, that's fine.
Which the villain's voice is Brock from Pokemon, which is really off-putting.
Pokemon. Someone talks.
Yeah. And so after I do that, I will watch Seinfeld.
Okay. All right. So yeah, went to Leisure Town for some coffee. The cold brew was whatever. But
Do you like the food?
so we ordered some food because we're gonna eat at like 5, and it was 1:10.
Yeah.
Got to eat a little bit, right? And so we ordered 2 coffees and a slider that I was hoping was just called that for fun, and the carne asada fries. Thank you, Kimmy. I love you. That was $37, and she bought me lunch. Now, the reason I say this, the slider was $7, and I thought that's preposterous. Everything's vegan.
That's Disneyland price.
It's a slider.
Yeah.
It's not a burger. It's vegan. Everything. So it's an Impossible patty, chow cheese, and ketchup, mustard, pickles are vegan.
And vegan bread.
Which usually is.
Yeah.
Except the yeast. That's a living thing. So I don't know, guys. So yeah, it was slightly bigger than like a Hawaiian roll slider, but still a slider.
About yay big?
Maybe the meat might have been slightly bigger. You know, it's just like a little extra. Impossible, right?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, this is like, it came and I was like, man, this better be good because it's small. This is like top 10 burgers of my life.
Are you serious?
I couldn't believe it. I don't know if I was too hungry.
Yeah.
I think I was very hungry. Dude, that beef was better than like, you know, I say impossible. It's good in a Whopper because the Whopper is just ketchup and mayo. You know, good beef. Bread was great. Pickles pretty good. I don't normally like ketchup on burgers, but ketchup and mustard went really well with the pickle, you know? And even the cheese. Chow is the best fake cheese as far as I could tell. Really good.
Wow.
Really good.
I got to hit up Leisure Town.
Yeah.
I really do.
Now, you know, my hungry eyes didn't see that underneath that slider was just a regular burger. But it was different. It had different things on it. Like, it was a Thousand Island type burger, which it can't be Thousand Island because it's vegan. But I wanted like this one. This one looked, and the other one's a double.
Mm-hmm.
More bang for the buck, probably though. That was 14.
This was a slider.
But this was good. This was if you find yourself at Leisure Town, everyone, I wholeheartedly recommend the $7 slider. Yeah,
interesting.
It's called the throwback slider.
Interesting.
And you know me, I'm not one to complain about price and say all this stuff. It's just like,
have you had the Crunch Wrap from there?
Yeah,
you like it?
A lot of lettuce.
Yeah,
a lot of lettuce. I don't like that fake steak.
Satine.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not fake ground. Why don't you just fake ground beef?
Yeah.
Like the Crunch Wrap.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, but I couldn't believe how good that was. So just for like memes sake, the frozen banana is the best sweet I had.
Cool.
But I had a not warmed up bite of that monkey bread.
Oh, that's right. You did.
No, it consumed my mind while I was downstairs. Rain, that's the best sweet I had this week.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I'm going to give it to Ty just because I haven't shut up about this frozen banana. And frozen banana, like Junior Mints, very refreshing. It's actually like you feel good after you eat it. Non-dairy.
Wow.
Although, you know, it's in a facility that processes milk. I think there's a touch of soy in it and, of course, nuts. But no dairy.
That's cool.
So go ahead, everyone. It's really good. Just let it thaw.
Yeah.
Really. But yeah.
I might get that tomorrow, too.
Oh, dude, that monkey bread. I can't wait to warm that up later.
Oh, it's
good. It's going to be good.
It's good.
I
cut that dough into 64 pieces, man. Rolled up 64 pieces.
It's crazy. Yeah, I'm proud of you. Proud of you. So let's talk about some Disney movie foods. The ones we brought up today. You know what I'm talking about when I say Hercules sodas? Pain and Panic.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like those taste good.
Yeah.
Like it's a purple soda, but not a grape soda.
Yeah. Kind of like Mountain Dew's green, but doesn't need to be green.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, they're drinking Baja Blast. You know they are.
Yeah.
What would we call it? Like
Panic's purple?
No.
Panic?
Like it would be Herc's something, you know? Like
Herc's. Bubbling Herc. No. I was trying to go with bubbles. It's carbonated, right?
Yeah.
Like soda.
Olympus something. I don't know. I don't think we can.
It's two on the spot. I'm thinking of all the different words in my head. Nothing's coming.
Yeah. I'm thinking like Underworld, Pegasus Punch.
There you go.
There you go. That's all you get, everyone. But I feel like those are good. Watching that as a kid, I wanted those sodas.
Mm-hmm.
I also wanted those sandals that they wore, the little Herc sandals. But you know, they probably sold them. They probably sold them, to be honest. Yeah, Greeks had the original shot glass, huh?
They did.
Yeah. They had the original lots of things, I guess.
Language.
Yeah.
Our
democracy.
Yeah, sure.
They were like the original civilization, even though I know they're not. Okay, just, you know. I would totally eat Kronk's dinner. Poor guy.
You know that guy cooks well.
Yeah, for sure. You know, the poison. Right. The poison. What is it? Made specially for Cusco. Cusco's poison.
That
poison?
That was pretty good.
Yeah, the Cusco's poison.
Yeah.
It's like he's in Seinfeld.
Is he really?
Yeah, dude. Oh, sorry. He's in Seinfeld. Ask me the question.
What's the question?
No, is he really?
Is he really?
Yeah, that's right. That's like his line in the show. Okay, just for everyone out there. But yeah,
Billy Zabka.
What
Is it How I Met Your Mother? What?
Does Kronk make little quiches? I feel like they're quiches.
He does.
Yeah.
Dude, he's Kronk's Diner.
What?
Yeah, isn't that in Emperor's New Groove too?
Two. What is this two?
Yeah.
Wait. Did that have a show?
Oh, I think it did.
Lots of Googling today.
Yeah. Emperor's New Groove show. I think it did. Because I remember
It had its...
Emperor's New School. There you go.
There you go.
I liked this animation too. It was like Proud Family kind of animation.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
The eyes. Anime.
Yeah.
You know it's anime.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Obviously, we'd eat at Tiana's Palace or
Yeah.
Tiana's Place, whatever. But we will, I assume. We're going to. It's going to happen. French Market.
It's going to happen.
It's going to be French Market for sure. Brother Bear. I have always wanted to just eat a salmon out of a river.
I don't like salmon.
No, but it wouldn't taste like that.
It would taste like sushi.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Like sashimi.
I don't like sashimi.
Okay, like sushi then.
All right.
Okay, but all sushi now is frozen first for safety.
Oh, really?
Even it's like there's still different grades and stuff.
Yeah.
But like I've seen Bear Grylls do this.
Mm-hmm.
I've always just want to grab a salmon out of a cold river, ice cold, just bite into it.
I wonder how it tastes.
Like really good sushi.
Mm.
Like imagine no slime, right? I mean,
Yeah.
I'm sure there's some slime, but like it's fresh. It hasn't sat there. Nothing weird. It doesn't smell yet.
Huh.
Yeah. I've always wanted to do that. But of course, I feel like we have the number one thing, even though it's inaccurate, the gray stuff.
It's delicious.
So, any other foods?
From the movies.
Yeah.
From the movies.
Ooh. Can't believe I left this out. You know why? Because it wasn't one of the things that's missing.
What's that?
Pooh's honey.
Come on.
Dude.
Come on.
That's got to be good.
How have they not sold that yet? That's what I want to know.
You know what? I feel like it tastes like the honey sauce from Popeyes, where it's honey and corn syrup because it's cheaper that way.
Yeah. What about the I think they're like dumplings in Mulan.
Like pot stickers or?
No, were they pot stickers? I remember they brought the steam, the Din Tai Fung thing.
Back to Google we go. Mulan dumplings. Dude, they're probably bows and we've had
They're probably bows. Because or is that the porridge? The porridge.
It's just they're pot stickers.
Oh, they're pot stickers.
They're pot stickers in the thing.
Yeah. I want the porridge that Mushu makes.
Like the slop.
It was like the oatmeal with the 2 eggs on it and the happy face bacon.
But the oatmeal is your signature Havana.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't brought it over, huh?
No.
Oh wow, I gotta make that too.
Yeah. Let's see. Anything else? I think that's everything, right? Everything else is like I would eat at Hito's aunt's coffee shop.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
She'd probably have some good pastries. Like puff pastries.
Yeah.
Like Baymax puff.
That's a thing, isn't it?
I think so.
I feel like I've seen that.
I think that's in Tokyo.
Hmm.
Like a bao that's Baymax.
It's got to be.
Yeah.
It's got to be. Yeah. That's okay. Let's be honest. The grub from Lion King always looked good, even though it was bugs.
It did. It was because it was brightly colored.
Yeah.
You know what's hilarious? So is I always remember this. Mr. Gonzalez, our English teacher. Yes. He said the worst foods for you are always a nasty brown color. The best foods for you are always bright and colorful.
Uh-huh.
I was like, And that's an interesting thought.
You think you're so smart. With your golden wood. How do you like them apples?
Yeah.
Who told me about the bit about that? We'll get into that later. All right. Not later on the show because I think that's all we have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little short one today. And it's only 2 hours.
Only 2 hours. Oh no.
Dude, I had one of my designers come in. He was on Zoom with us because he's in Mexico. And he's like, Christian, I have a request. Why are your podcasts so long? I want to listen to them, but they take so long to listen to. And I was like, the podcast is as long as it needs to be. He's like, fair.
Yeah.
Fair.
And no matter what any of you say, this will always be the Kirk and Rain Show. So with that,
thank you guys for listening. We'll see you next week.
see you real soon. Bye.
Bye.